do, 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 do. Right. Hello everyone. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing well. Let me just put some music on. Because why not? We need some music in here. Pardon me. But yeah, we're gonna be... let me turn this down. I can't hear myself. And also let me get closer. Okay, so we're gonna be doing some deep rock, as I said in the thing. Let me just double check it's actually updated. It has. Cool. So what my plan generally, it's mostly said in the tweet anyway. Are they still called tweets if it's not called Twitter? I'm not 100% sure with that. Let me move this up a bit. There. But my general shtick on what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish off the assignments I'm on right now. Well, the assignment I'm on right now. Which I'm not 100% sure I like the idea of not being able to switch assignments when you've done like half of them and just keep the progress. But, you know, if they don't want to do that, they don't want to do that. I'm not going to get at them for design decisions that I don't particularly agree with, but, you know, the game's done incredibly. So... Oh good, it does get game capture. So yeah, well, my plan is to play it on effectively like the lowest difficulty, because I'm not playing this to play an interesting game. Sorry, let me rephrase that. I'm not playing it at this moment to necessarily like have a challenge. I'm playing it to unlock the stuff so that the next time I'm playing with friends, I can use all the stuff I have. Because at this point I just don't have all the stuff. So my plan is to do the 2-ish missions that I've got on the assignment I'm on now, then try and unlock the double pistols, which I think are a secondary, and then try and unlock there's another weapon I can unlock, and just sort of finish that off. And so I can focus, if I am playing with my friends, I can focus quite heavily on specifically what I want to do, which is the new season stuff, because the new season stuff seems interesting. So yeah, that's my plan. I'm hoping, even though my mech for solo play isn't particularly leveled up, that it's still going to be okay to be used on low level missions. And I'm not incredible at it, and I'm not playing like people like the driller that are quite good for like utility stuff. So I'm going to be going at this just with the scout, because the scout's the one I've got leveled up. So we'll see how it goes. Anyone who's actually better than this game, who has advice, always good to listen to people who have advice, right? But generally, the whole point of this is we're playing on a pretty low difficulty, because at the end of the day, the whole point of this stream, hold on a second, pardon me, is to talk and stuff, you know, talk about the week, talk about what's interesting that specifically, you know, comes to my head or comes to somebody in the chat's head. So the gameplay is kind of secondary in this. Like, it's important, and we may comment on stuff, but at the end of the day, it's kind of the secondary part. Let me just move it over to this. So this is my dude. He's awesome. I'm gonna call him Greg. He's not called Greg, but yeah, I'm gonna call him Greg. And the assignment I'm on at the moment is this. So I don't really want to finish this. Well, realistically, I don't want to finish this off, because I want to do the rest of it with my friends. But if I want to do the unlocking of these two, I've got to finish this off. So that'll be the first thing we do. but we'll be doing it on a pretty low. We'll do it on low risk. You can't see it, but I'm clicking low risk because I just want to finish this stuff off, right? The music might be overtuned, like the music might be overshadowed by the gameplay, but I don't really want to turn down too much of the music in this. I'm sorry about that. I'm strongly considering like not going with the jazz thing anymore and just sort of choosing like chill music, you know, not specifying a specific kind of thing.
Scanners indicate particularly rich veins of morkite and gold further down.
Right, okay. We gotta get morkite and this stuff. This is really useful as well. So yeah, let's sort of go through what happened. So
we've provided you with an all-purpose drone nicknamed Bosco. Bosco will assist you on this and other solo missions. You can have Bosco help you check out places of interest. You can mine minerals as well as fight the good fight. Should you be so unfortunate as to go down, he can also revive you. Put him to good use, and he will do half the job for you.
Stay by my side, Bosco.
I've never used Bosco before, by the way. But yeah, like Monday we played on this again. And well, not this game, but like we did the Monday stream that was normal. Generally, I had a great time with it, but because my memory's absolutely horrendous, I couldn't tell you what actually happened. I know it's insane to say, but I couldn't tell you what actually happened.
Have to wait for flare recharge.
I know I played a game that I really like. I think I might have played... Did I play RoboQuest? No, that was last week. See, this is what I was talking about, where I'm like... My memory... Oh, I think my memory actually might have gotten worse than it already was, and it was pretty bad before. So I'm very sorry that I can't remember it, but I didn't have. I know that if I can't remember it, at the very least, I had a decent time.
I need to invest in some better equipment.
Is Bosco following me? Where is Bosco? I mean, I don't need Bosco, but I would appreciate if he was at least here. What is this? The stuff we gotta extract?
Fun to destroy.
No, this is just a random jewel that was in my way. Okay, fine. By the way, I chose Scout because it seemed like it was the one that didn't care about being incredibly bad at drilling and or parkour of any variety. So I was like, perfect, that's for me.
Where is that damn tin?
Right, that was probably a horrendous place to put you. What is that?
Lights up!
I don't like that you're coming out of these holes. This is morkite. Got it. The blue stuff. I wish I could upgrade this mining, but I'm increasingly bad at that. But let's skip to, tell you what, let's skip to Wednesday, because I have a solid memory of Wednesday, because I was actually quite nervous about Wednesday before it happened. So Wednesday we started the, I guess you could call it the full stream, the first full stream of Baldur's Gate. First one that wasn't character creation. Ah, that's probably enough.
Ollie, over here!
But yeah, we decided to play it, and I'll be honest, I was so nervous when it came to it because I had such a huge amount of fun with the Rogue Trader game. Like, I loved the setting, I loved the characters, I loved the story.
Let there be law.
That I just instinctively thought,
Where is
well,
that
I mean,
damn you?
I've already hit the peak, right? I've hit the game that, unintentionally, I've hit the game that is the game that was made for me to specifically stream. Now, obviously, the more you think about it, the more that seems incredibly unlikely that you would just randomly find the game that was made for you to stream instantly, and it'd be the first game you try. But at that point in time, I was convinced that, like, that was it. That was the peak, and I wasn't gonna find like another RPG like that I could play on stream. So I was very worried, and then I played it, and also another part of it that was a worry for me was I was convinced that, like, when I thought about it, I was like, okay, I've already played through the Act 1. Is it going to be interesting to see a person who's already gone through this part play through it again? And I think it was interesting. I think it's a testament to the game itself that
Ready? There's recharging. Lighting up.
it's a testament to the game itself that there was so much in that game that wasn't specifically repeat. Like, I went into that game expecting the first,
Flares up.
it kind of be if it was gonna, like, I thought the worst. So I thought that the first sort of act of Baldur's Gate was just gonna be me doing like false, like, surprise constantly and going, oh, I wonder where this is, when I know exactly where it is because it's the exact same story playing again. And it wasn't that. It wasn't that at all. Actually, what happened was that many parts of it I'd either forgotten.
What kind of fiendish technology makes Molly constantly get in the way?
I'd either forgotten, like, completely the bit, or it was something completely new that I hadn't dealt with before. Because a lot of it was genuinely surprising. Instead of, like, just like me having to put up like some fake enthusiasm for it.
I called for the mule.
And be asked to pick up all this. So yeah, I was decently happy with how it went. It felt like I was having fun with it, and I felt like I was translating that fun to whomever was watching. I got a very nice person that came into the chat, complimented my my character creation, which was always nice. It's always good to get compliments, even if it's me using a character creation to make a cool character. And as I said in that, it's like kind of hard not to make a cool character when given this character creation.
Gotta go fast.
But yeah, it was very nice, and
Come here.
I left it feeling like not only did we make a decent amount of progress, which I did wonder, like, that was another worry that I had of like, oh, but this game is even longer in terms of like the sheer amount of stuff that could be I could have to do, like, in the game, side quests and everything. Right. Yeah, we're on low risk. I don't think there's going to be that scary of a swarm. In fact, I'm so confident that I'm just going to continue doing the mining. I know I probably get a better reward if I don't do it on the easiest difficulty,
I can't carry anymore.
but for what I want to do, I think this is the right decision. Well, I obsess about the right decision. If it's making me have fun with it, then it's the right decision, right? It reminds me of, speaking of like something that's a bit, I guess, a bit of a like a common, might be back in like the public eye, is Elden Ring, right? And Elden Ring, back when it first came out, or when it was really, really, really popular, there was a whole thing of like people going,
Hang in there. The wave is almost dealt with.
like, oh, if you don't, you're not playing it the right way if you don't do X or don't do Y, like no spirit ashes, only melee build, using magic is cheating, that kind of stuff. And like, you know, play how you want. I don't think that's a controversial opinion, and I imagine a lot of people have already said it, but just play what you want, right? Where are you going? Are you not moving with us?
Drop pod has arrived. The mule has been called back. Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
This is the bit I'm always scared of, because I never know if I can actually get back in time. But this is the only way I can go, so I'm hoping that this is the right way.
Flares recharging.
I'm glad I got this extra flare gun. It doesn't get as much use when I'm playing with a bunch of friends, because there's about like, what would you call it, like 4 times as many flares that are just randomly going out.
Light is up.
But in this one, it seems like it gets a decent amount of use. How do I get there? Game, how do I get there? I know I'm running away, but this is the only way I have.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
I would prefer if you let me get near it, please. I think I've gone the right way. I think I'm fine. I imagine Molly took a much quicker way that I could have done. This feels like I've taken the much longer way. But I'm kind of getting scared. I'm getting a lost. I'm very scared. To the bone, indeed. Okay, we're good. We're good. Hello, Onyx. How you doing?
Drop pod departing in T-minus 3 minutes.
Let's get some light in here. Ooh, can I complete the quest? I don't think I'll get the secondary, but I can try. How do I start adding stuff to the emotionally tied? Yeah, I mean, you are kind of with your job. I don't know how much you want me to talk about it, so I'll be very vague. But like the kind of job you have, I can see why you'd be quite emotionally tired. I don't think I can get it. I don't want to leave too much from this area.
Rock Galactic thanks you for your good work. Drop pod will leave with or without you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. I'm just playing on the lower difficulty just to get some of the alternate weapons. So I'm playing on, I think I'm playing on the lowest difficulty at the moment, just because I want some variety. I don't have a single sub weapon. Yeah, that'd be cool. I don't know how. There's a bunch of new weapons I think they added in this season that I have no idea how you get access to, because they don't seem like they're on the season pass. Like, 1 second, do I have any of these? No. Yep.
One more mission to go, my
Like, I'm sure I'd get more out of this if I did it on higher difficulties, but I didn't want to leave it half finished, so I'm doing this right now. But like, if you have a look at my assignment board, I've got the double pistols that I haven't unlocked, and the plasma carbine that I want to unlock. And then there's this heavy duty that I've got no idea what it is. I've only got this weapon as an alternate, and then that's literally it. I have nothing for the shotgun. I got nothing for the flare gun, nothing for the grappling hook. I got alternates for grenades, but nothing for the armor either. So I want to unlock one of these. I want to unlock the weapons. I might actually try this out for a second for the next mission. Yeah, let's solo. Let's play on low risk.
Mission locked in. Powering up the drop pod.
But yeah, I was really happy with how Baldur's Gate went. I think I'm gonna have a lot more fun in Act 1 than I initially thought. Because initially I was very much like, as I said before, Act 1 was going to be the slog that I needed to get to the main meat of the game that I hadn't already played. I'm still a bit iffy on the class I chose. I kind of wish I chose a different one, but I did get the Eldritch Invocation that allowed me to speak with animals, which was really good. So that means I can still speak with animals, which was one of the things I kind of felt like you needed.
You're hunting for Morkite seeds contained within an elusive Morkite geode.
So I'm happy about that.
Locating several resonance crystals and mounting scanners.
Oh, it's the freaking deep rock, deep scan thing. I'm horrendous at figuring these out. Oh god, this weapon. I was expecting it to have a scope of some variety. But yeah, I think it went well. I think, of course, knowing me, immediately after like stopping worrying about one thing, you start looking at you start worrying about another thing. And so now my worry is the same worry I had with Rogue Trader, which in that one wasn't a worry, because at the end of the day I very rarely had this come up. But my worry now is, am I gonna get to a point where I get frustrated with the boss and like I'm not having fun? I think the reason why it's in my head a lot more than usual is I'm gonna go back because we're just going further away from the resonance. The reason it's in my head is because I've been watching a lot of people play Elden Ring, and I don't know how I could handle playing Elden Ring knowing how I do when I get frustrated with like bosses and stuff when playing alone. Obviously all of this changes if I'm playing with friends, because playing with friends changes everything. Oop. Dead. Now it's obviously not a big deal, because last time with Rogue Trader, as I said, I generally was okay. Like, there was a couple of bosses I had to fight like 3 or 4 times, but that was the max. God, this gun needs... I guess I didn't have upgrades on it yet. Is it here? Is it further down? But yeah, I think I'm generally gonna be okay. But it is worth bringing up, because it's on my mind. It's always on my mind. Okay, it's here. But yeah, it was fun. I think I'm very likely to have figured out already which companions I'm gonna go with, but it might still be up in the air. I'm debating whether to do a subclass change for Shadowheart, because I don't like Circle of the... what, not Circle, Trickster Domain.
I found a crystal.
I'll tell you what, another thing I absolutely love talking about that's come out, that I think my opinion is different to the vast majority of people that are posting on Twitter, which I know not everybody, but no, they're just a vocal minority, but it's the blimmin' D&D stuff, the new D&D stuff. I'm kind of mostly positive on it, based on what we've seen. There's some abilities that some of the subclasses get that I'll have to see in action, because there's a chance, like a really good chance, that they might be too powerful.
Where is that damn resonance crystal?
Lucky. But other than that, like, I'm generally pretty high on it, except for the paladin, and I'm kind of putting my hope that because of the amount of times they were talking about testing, I've kind of put out hope that they've actually tested it and it's not as bad.
Lighting up.
But like, generally pretty okay with what they've shown off. I will say what was quite interesting, I was having this kind of talk with one of my friends, where in the 1D&D in the 1D&D, like, what, I don't know what you call it, like, article that they did about, like, spells and stuff. I think it might have just been in one of the class rework things, they also had the spells. They've changed how counterspell works.
That's it. One more crystal to go.
Which I thought was quite interesting. So what they've changed is that they've gone... This obviously could be completely different in the actual book, but what they did was they went, counterspell doesn't, it counters the spell like normal, but it doesn't use the spell slot that was countered. So somebody casts fireball, you cast counterspell, you use your spell slot, they don't use theirs. Which I think was quite an interesting choice to go with. How do I get to this one? I need to get down and I need to get that way. Right, let's just double back. I honestly think it doesn't change the vast amount of stuff, because I was having this conversation and I was like,
From A to D, skipping B and C.
I think the vast majority of bosses that you fight, and correct me if I'm wrong because I've never been a DM before, they effectively have unlimited spell slots. You gotta consider the other way around. A spell used by the DM against the part. A spell. Yeah. My thinking is, it's effectively the same spell from when the player does it against the DM, because the vast majority of the time, the wizard that you're fighting effectively has unlimited spells. Yeah. And so, when I think the thing is that I bring up is, in Magic the Gathering, you have a thing called... Yeah, it depends, obviously. You have a thing called... there's a whole thing in the game called tempo. The whole point of it is you will play a card that effectively means they can still play something, but what happens is you put them back a turn, And I think that's generally what's happening in this. I'm just gonna build to it. I'm just gonna... Okay, so it's this way. I think it's generally a good idea, and I would be interested to see it used in action, especially before making any incredibly rash judgments. Yeah, they don't last long enough. I think the reason why it's a bit interesting is with what the Paladin's changes are. So the Paladin's change is their Divine Smite is a once per turn thing, mainly because it's a once per turn thing that is a spell now. The smite itself, every form of the smites, even the basic one, are spells now, and they use a bonus action. All of them use a bonus action. Now, what's interesting about this that I think is a bit of a mistake, especially with the fact that counterspell exists, is the fact that that means that you can counter their divine strike, which divine smite, sorry, which I don't know is a bit iffy, and it uses a bonus action. You know, I think generally the counterspell's pretty good. I just think that it fucks over the Paladin more than it already feels like it's being fucked over. Okay, where do I go with this? Come on, game, give me a little help here.
Hang in there. The wave is almost
Yeah, no,
dealt
I
with.
understand where you're coming from.
Left.
I think arguably I think I've a similar but slightly different opinion. I kind of feel like the smite is a main mechanic, and I'm fine with them trying to distance you from always using the basic smite over and over again. But what I think that they failed to do is that I think they've made, by trying to make it so that you would use any of the smites, not just one of the smites, they've made it so that all of them are bad. And significantly weakened the Paladin. I can't see. Throw grenade. I wonder if there isn't. I worry that the Paladin, because of this, is going to become so weak that it's just not feasible to play anymore. Like, I don't know, it's like, I understand it was before, like, one of the most powerful, like, arguably one of the most powerful early game classes. What the heck is this? Oh, it's... But I worry that they've gone too far with it. But I mean, I'm gonna be open about. I'm gonna like wait until it's properly out to see. And generally, I'm a huge fan of all the changes to Barbarian and Fighter. Barbarian got a decent amount of like. It got a couple of out of combat things for it that I think were like sorely needed. I think the Fighter got a decent amount of stuff to make it. It was interesting what they brought up, where they were effectively saying, we want to turn the Fighter into the Wizard of martial classes, which I thought was a really interesting way to go about it. So the whole idea is that like you are the mastery of like any weapon that you put your mind to. And so you have that utility to sort of mix and match what weapon style you're using on what specific thing. What is it here? There. Okay, got it. And like you can switch out your weapon styles, and you get stuff that allows you to hit better and stuff like that. Like, it was very interesting, all the buffs they did to the fighter, and I agreed with almost all of them. I think all of them, actually. And with the barbarian, the new subclass. Yeah, I think the more I hear about the Pathfinder, the more I am impressed with it. I do worry about the complexity of it constantly, because I have given it a college. Well, no, I've had a look at it before, and I was a bit confused. I need to give it another shot. I think I'm much more likely to play Starfinder than I am Pathfinder. And I know that's a bit of a weird take, but if Starfinder can be like a sci-fi system that I could really get my teeth into, then I think that's actually got a place for me in like. It can take a place of like a sci-fi system that I generically can use for a sci-fi game. Whereas like the only sci-fi system I have at the moment is Dark Heresy, and Dark Heresy it's good for playing Dark Heresy, like for playing Warhammer stuff. No, love it. I was talking to one of our friends the other day about how I was hankering to do another game of it, honestly. I'm a big fan of Dark Heresy. I definitely want to give it a shot at some point. I was saying this when I was talking about it. I was like, I have so many good memories from what is comparably a very small time that we played Dark Heresy. I have so many good memories of it. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like realistically, if I was ever going to DM something, I would be DMing D&D, and I would be DMing a module of some variety. Whether it's Curse of Strahd, whether it's any other of the decent ones. I don't know what the decent modules are. I'd look it up. Maybe even a homebrew one. Yeah, I know. Any chance for you to play an actual player in a game instead of being the DM? That's worrying.
We've hit a layer of super dense rock. Stay alive. We'll be moving again shortly.
Yeah, no, I understand where you're coming from. I'm only joking with you. I definitely think it. I don't know. He did great. One of my favorite campaigns, honestly. When our friend did it. It felt more like a game, but I didn't hate it. I didn't hate that it felt like a game. I felt like he was putting in so much work for like hidden stuff that it felt like it was a comprehensively interesting world. It's very interesting with all my friends that have DM'd. They all have something I think they excel at in when it comes to DMing. They all have like one thing that I feel like they just do so much better than everyone else. Like that's their niche, you know. It's very interesting. So obviously I don't want to go say names because they don't want to be named, but like For example, you are incredible at making worlds. I know you won't believe me when I say it, but I think you're incredible at making worlds. Like, your worlds are so interesting and unique and do stuff that, like, I've never seen before. Like, I would have never come up with a species that has a set number of people that exist, and there can only be that amount. Like, something like that, never would have think you would even come up with. And you did that with I guess it's not the last one anymore. But I guess it is, no, it is the last one. Like, stuff like that. The Tulwar, yeah. I was about to call them the cat people. They were really, really interesting, and like, I think you very much, as we've seen with, like, the huge worlds you make, once you get an idea for it, you make very interesting worlds that I think you would always captivate me. And I never have a point where I'm like, because when I'm always making characters, I'm always like, find something interesting in the world and I'll make my character around that, right? And so it'll be either a god or like an order, or like even like a culture that's been made. I never have a problem. In fact, I have the opposite problem of having too many to choose from whenever I'm in one of your games. Like, it's always really interesting, and so I think that's definitely what I believe you would absolutely excel at. But it's just the truth. And yeah, I mean, you do a lot of writing, and it shows when you're making worlds. And like, Yannick, for example, Yannick was great at making. Whereas I felt like you excelled at making the wider world, I felt he excelled at making the world around him feel like there was loads of little secrets in it. And I think he did a very good job of making it feel like you could go anywhere and you could do anything. And that your decision, he had prepared for it. Like, no matter what you decided to do, if you were like, hey, do you want to feed this troll? He had an effect already ready there that he knew would happen if that happened. And so it meant his worlds felt interesting. Yeah, I know, I had to use that as the option. But I think he really excelled at that. I felt like I left his sessions going like, especially after he told us some of the stuff he did. No, he's never escaping that. I will bring that up every time I talk to him. And like, it felt like, especially when he told me about like all the specifics he had done, I felt like, damn, there is a lot of stuff you've done here. And where did I miss the area? But oh no, I gotta go that way. I felt it was very interesting to see all the things you could do, and it came up with very interesting ideas. I liked the idea of starting at level 0 and all having a combined event that effectively united us in like having a common purpose. Weirdly, like unintentionally, I think he was the best at making us be a comprehensive group. Like unintentionally, I'm not even sure why that is. Oh, I know you try. It's not. I'll be honest. I'm never putting the blame on you. I'm putting the blame on me and the rest of the group. The blame is like not definitely with this, not on the blimmin' DM. No, I always regret not. I'm always like at the end when I've made all my character and everything's set. I'm like, I keep going like, damn, I forgot to do the one thing I said I was gonna do, which was make sure to try and get a connection with somebody. But like weirdly, because I don't. Weirdly, he felt like he did the best at that, but I wouldn't. I'm not gonna attribute that to him yet. But I will attribute the making the into like the small world, whereas you can do the external. Like he does the internal very well. And then the final one, Bamanzar. Bamanzar's very, very good at making. Yeah, true. You got to unite powers. I think he does a very, very good job of coming up with very interesting, specifically very interesting villains for me. Very interesting, like villains and like. I guess like interesting concepts for mechanics, and like sometimes the balance isn't the best. Like I'm not gonna get at him. I'm not gonna start praising the balance because it's really hard to do. But the actual concept of the bosses are always really interesting. Well, and no one's good at blimmin' balancing. It's always like I guess I'll figure it out on the fly kind of thing. But you thought whenever like I see a boss or I see a faction, excuse me, how the hell am I supposed to? The Makatira Plague, complex. Protect the dildos. I'll try it. Like figuring out blimmin' like whether something's strong or not. Yeah, if you wanna join. If you wanna join, it's free. Feel free. Give me a second. I'll check. Okay, let me just exit this mission for a second. Let's move it to that. Okay, I've confirmed it as friend only. You should be able to join on me. I don't know if you want to be in a call as well, but you feel free to not be. But if you want to, just feel free to call me. I would prefer to talk to you, obviously. It's just what you prefer. What kind of question is, do you prefer to talk to me or not? Wait, what did I do?
Do you want to be via video? Am I gonna get your cute little face popping up?
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Anyway.
Howdy, brother.
Hello.
Your name is Steve.
My name is Steve?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
I've got to order this to research for my book, and I'm going fucking mental.
Oh, let me have a look. Diary of Napoleonic Foot Soldier. Okay. Have you read that? Have you read the I know there's a series that's like Napoleon but dragons exist or something?
I think that's a badass idea, but I'm never ever gonna read that.
Fair enough. I just remember it being brought up on the Yogscast. Tom and Ben were talking about it.
It's too badass to the point I think it does go around to being fucking stupid.
Actually, speaking of that, have you ever looked up like how like castles actually would have been built if like dragons and aerial
existed.
stuff?
Have you seen that one Shadowversity video?
No, I remember it being brought up a while back, and
well, okay, realistically, right? You kind of wouldn't really. It doesn't actually change all that much, right?
Because
depending on how you see it.
It would either be that they would be very, very rare.
Yeah.
In which case, like, you wouldn't build for them, or you would like. I guess you wouldn't even care about a castle because it wouldn't do anything if they're not rare.
The thing is, with castles, they are ideally basically staging points to operate from, right? A castle is a fort as much as it is an outpost.
Yeah.
Generally, fantasy castles are a bit different because it's like, this is the seat of our empire, and this castle is fucking, it has a square yard of 8 million yards squared and shit.
Yeah,
and
they
we
use
fit
it
7
more...
cities in this.
Yeah, they use it more as
fucking
like a
dick.
city kind of thing.
Yeah, but like that ain't the vibe. Generally, obviously there's always exceptions.
Yeah.
Your job is to protect and maintain the drill
It's interesting. I was just thinking about it before.
Get ready.
But yeah,
It's like a whole thing.
I've been looking at a lot more of the D&D stuff, and I feel like it's generally quite good. I don't know how much you've actually had a look at it, but it's cool. The champion, though, apparently is going to get like, I think it's like level 11 or something. This, it gets like effectively like a free inspiration every turn.
Ooh, I like that.
But they have to use it to get it back, obviously.
Yeah.
Like it's
Oh, are you able to grab that nitra here?
Oh, where? Sorry, could you ping it? Oh, there, you pinged it. Cool. Hold on a second, let me move. It's weird, like...
Grounded.
Grappling hook's annoying because you can't actually do any mining while grappled. You gotta find a spot on which you can actually mine.
Oh, I meant to swap out to the fucking minigun, not the bow cannons. Might be a problem.
That's probably fine.
But yeah, I'll be honest, I was gonna spend my entire day reading fucking Sharp. Ah, fuck. Reading Sharp.
Oh, enemies. Enemies.
Oh, fuck. Mile. There you go.
Doesn't Sharp have a TV show?
Yeah, sorry. Did I say reading? I meant watching.
Okay, because is it Liam Neeson or something?
Sean Bean, baby.
Sean Bean. I knew it was someone
It's
famous.
the one thing he doesn't fucking die in, except when he does, but then he doesn't.
Yeah, I
main
knew it was
character.
something famous, but I didn't remember what it was.
Sean Bean.
Sean Bean. I'm honestly kind of surprised they didn't base the new Game of Thrones series on their like mission. You know, them killing the Mad King and everything.
What? Sorry.
You know how like Sean Bean's character in Game of Thrones canonically like fought the Mad King and everything, and like
Oh yeah.
they had like this whole war that ended in like a betrayal because it's like the closest guards killed the Mad King or something along those lines.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't base the newer series of Game of Thrones on that.
Yeah, but they did House of the Dragon. House of the Dragon is actually a really interesting study, right? Because technically, it's kind of the same as the fuck, I've forgotten the name of the series already. The Lord of the Rings prequel one.
Oh, Rings of Power.
Rings of Power, right? Because technically, right, the House of the Dragon, I believe, is based on, if I recall, very
like
specifically a bunch of historical texts in universe gathered by a guy and like his writings on it.
Oh,
And these writings are
okay.
inherently biased as well, right? And also not necessarily true. And they've
You gotta
extrapolated an entire story out of that. You
Oh,
gotta
that's
think of
kind
these
of cool.
canisters.
How do we?
So
I
it's
remember.
quite similar to them. So you got a canister at the back of this thing, right?
okay.
You pick it up and then you hoover up the oil bits.
Thanks. I did forget.
But yeah, sorry, but the fucking lantern would being a fucking palaver, didn't it? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I mean.
And you were worried that you were going to be the one that ended up in it.
I mentioned this when you were. I don't think you were here, but I was like, this is hilarious to me because I thought I was going to be the one that this was the disruption, and then it just happened to be that like everyone had something that was going on except for. I
Feels bad for Devil though, bro.
Yeah, and that's why I was very insistent on like messaging him because I felt so bad because I could only imagine how I would have
felt. I feel
felt.
bad about this. I do feel like we're keeping it a bit separate, and I just need to like figure out what I'm doing there. I'm bad at
Wait,
this kind of
it's
stuff. I
not
can't
full
organise.
completely.
Oh yeah, it looks full, but it's like one little bit.
But yeah, like
Ooh,
it's quite...
before we start the drill again, by the way,
Yeah.
there's a thing here.
Oh, is it like a special event thing?
Yeah.
Does it start up if I slot this back in?
I don't know.
I'll drop it on the floor. Okay, I'll make my way over. By the way, have you seen any of these barnacles we're supposed to be killing?
No. But
I don't
I'm
know what they
also
look like.
blind.
What
I'm
do we
gonna
do
guess,
for this?
like barnacles. I've called down a pod. I was waiting for it to arrive. Oh, it's over
Okay.
there.
Hacking pod has arrived. Establish a transmission tether from it to the
I was
prospect.
grabbing
You know,
some
you know
nitrous.
what I kind of like about this game that I don't think is done enough in these sorts of games? Is that there's technically no time limit.
Oh, I see. I found the barnacles.
There's like technically no time limit. There effectively is, because like ammo's a thing and you won't have like unlimited resupplies. But like technically it's not like a hard time limit.
Yeah, it's a soft limit.
Where do I put it on this machine, or do I put it on something else?
I assume it would be on the big machine.
Or is it over here?
Oh, I think I remember it was a Mac Terror thing. Goodbye.
Oh, being attacked.
Oh, right, I remember this shit. So, the way it works, you have to, like, build a chain of them.
Oh, it's like building a pipe.
Yeah.
Okay, if I put this one down here at this machine, can you just pick up?
Connect it up, yeah.
Yeah, cool. Right.
I might need another.
Where are we connecting it to? That big...
Yeah, to the big machine. I think this is the last one we should need. Yeah. Just plop it down here.
Yeah, I think with the whole Lancer thing, it just feels extra bad because it's every other week, right?
Yeah.
We have connection. Hacking pod online. Begin
But what can you do?
hacking when
I
you're
mean,
ready.
it would have been a bit scuffed either way because of all the stuff that was happening,
The drill dozer is
Yeah.
under
even if
attack.
we decided to have
Stop
done
before
it.
we lose it.
Hack away, Haxie bot.
Right. And so this other stuff that's further down, is that unrelated to this whole thing? Oh, we're being attacked. Are you at the
I'm guarding the drill.
okay,
I think
cool.
it might be the wise idea.
Do we also need to guard the...
Yeah, I think I have to guard
Attack?
the data deposit thing.
Doesn't seem like anything's attacking the hacking thing though. Unless
just keep
did
an eye
it,
on it.
did they attack the little ball things?
Oh, fuck, it's
Oh,
the
they're attacking
thing
that.
here, I'm dumb. Okay, I'll sit here because we can go. Oh, yeah, it spawns patrol bots, that's it.
I don't know what's happening here, but I'm just destroying anything I see.
Hacking drone under attack.
Big things attacking our hackman drone. I don't know what you call it.
Speeding it up. Do something.
Wait, do we have to restart it? Did it fail?
Yeah, we have to reboot it because it's been attacked.
Oh no, okay, the progress is still there. I just realised there's a little robot that's actually doing
Yeah,
the
there's a
hacking.
little guy in it that's typing.
I love those kinds of things. Those like needlessly stupid, complicated things that they didn't need to do. It could have just been a machine that did it, not a machine that typed it. Do we have enough for a resupply if needed?
Yeah, got plenty.
Okay, I don't need it yet, but I just wanted to know if we had it.
We got enough for two.
Oh, nice. Oh, you getting attacked? Oh, it's there.
I'm fucking blind, man.
It was hidden under the blimmin' the drillerator or whatever it's called.
Yeah, there we go.
What is this? It's a box?
What kind of fiendish Donkey, come here.
I'm
Yeah,
assuming
we'll
Molly
deposit.
wants it.
Yeah. Oh, so you know, the barnacles, but they're the red lights in the ceiling.
Oh, okay. I'll. You just have to shoot them.
Yeah.
So, are you saying that like this thing here is unrelated?
Hell, it's a driller like
Oh, what the fuck is this?
Get those lasers online.
So this is a different mission then? I'm
Maybe I'm
guessing based
capping.
on the fact you said that.
Lightning!
What did they say?
Driller like deposit here.
Okay, can we mine
Oh,
it?
didn't Baronzar say we had to get like premiere?
Oh, deep
prestige
dive,
for it.
whatever, prestige thing. I think
it might not be a thing we can do.
yeah, I think it's a deep dive prestige kind of thing.
All right, next canister goes in.
Boop,
Second
a
canister in
boop.
place. We're good to go.
We're good to go.
Drill dozers ready to make more progress. Here we go. Drill dozer setting off.
Oh, we've only got 6 out of 16 of those barnacles. You gotta
There's
wonder.
a lot back at the spawn.
Yeah,
that
I was
I'm
about to
aware of.
say. Like, you gotta wonder how many we missed. Wait, it's not gonna go through this thing, is it? No, good.
Where the fuck we going, Chief?
I have no idea. Is it
Where are we
going to the
headed, big man?
Titanite? Is it this?
Oh. Is this new?
Is this the
wasn't
main?
what it's like before.
Is this the main part of the mission?
Normally it only goes in a straight line. I'm so confused.
It looks like very much it's missing that.
Yeah, it is. It just coincidentally was going nearby.
Okay.
What the fuck?
You sure we can't focus this onto this?
Yeah,
at all?
turn around, bro.
Like, come on,
Where
mate.
the fuck are we going, bro?
Don't we get to a core and then we have to fight a core?
Dozer safe.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that being a bit of an annoying thing. I mean, we're not on a high difficulty, so it shouldn't be too bad, but... Oh. Shoot the barnacles. I'm assuming you're shooting the actual enemies instead of the barnacles.
I figured I'd hold our rear.
It is a good way.
The fuck's hitting you, bro? What are you chatting?
Is it like it's a little dude. They're hiding under it, because...
Hey, I've killed a Guna.
Hey, we're just getting... It's drilling some of the nitrate for us. What is attacking you? What is it? Nothing.
Wait, we're getting the dozer.
I'm gonna quickly run around and grab some materials.
Yeah, like, well, like some nitrate or something.
Line is up. One
Wait, is it just nitrate, or is there more than nitrate there?
There's some bits and bobs.
What is this plague, by the way? I'm really worried about this.
It's just spawning more Mac Terra enemies.
Oh, okay. That's
It's
not
just
too bad then.
Yeah.
This
I
left
believe that's
side,
the case. We've seen a lot of Mac Terra spawn.
bloody fix.
that does make sense. I was wondering if there was going to be like a plagued area or something.
Okie dokie, I'm gonna call in a resupply once we're in the room.
Yeah, once we get to that core. We're still not technically there.
Roger that. Supplies are coming.
Lights up.
Oh, I don't like the angle of this room.
No. I think this room's a bit of a weird spawn, if I'm being honest.
Target. The Omeran Heartstone is jamming our readings, but we expect heavy pressure when the drilling commences.
Right. What I remember from this is it's effectively a boss fight, and I remember pillars start appearing that you have to knock down.
Yeah, it's around these like bits here.
Yeah.
You gotta go blast them. Oh my, yeah, you can get some nice angles in this room.
Yeah. Do you want me to press the button?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm pressing it.
Drill dozer has begun cracking the Omeran shell. If you lose the dozer, you lose the mission, so guard it well against any hostiles.
No one's gonna attack us. Why would they?
We've got a big horde of enemies approaching the drill dozer.
Oh.
Defend it or die trying. Combat positions. The swarm is here.
you able to shoot a flare to the ceiling?
Yeah, I had one already, but it's just not giving as much light. Maybe if I shoot it to higher up. Is that better? Remember, we can repair the drill dozer.
Yeah, there's not a massive issue.
No. It can take damage. Realistically,
It's
it can tank.
Get the next step.
Yeah, I don't remember if the next step is the pylons or something else. Doesn't it summon like two little stronger guys or something?
Outer crust has been breached. Keep defending the drill dozer.
What the frick is happening? It locked me in a crystal?
Do you have to break out, or do I need to break you out?
No,
Like,
no, I'm fine. Just surprised me. I forgot that was a thing. If it's got a line on
you can dodge it. You can dodge it. Okay.
You can dodge it? How do you dodge it?
Yeah. Just run away from it.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't even think to do that. I don't
Very
remember
success
this
fate.
part.
They might have added new mechanics.
Yeah, you can dodge it. That's quite easy. Does this imply that this thing is living?
Kinda.
I don't know if I like that idea. Admittedly, we are killing a lot of living things here, but...
You can hit rock. Now we broke it.
Got an incoming swarm. Please
Okay, and
drill dozer is top
each
priority.
wave it does mass damage to the
We're 50% through.
Well, there's not a huge amount of damage to the drill dozer.
Oh, sorry, I meant mass damage to its own like ship.
Oh, okay.
But it broke a bunch of its things. This seems like, I know we're playing on a low difficulty, but this seems like comically easy.
Yeah, I swear. Is it a different mission where like two really strong guys come to defend it?
It might be a different Hearthstones have different.
I think it's a different mission. I think I'm talking about a different season. It had like two mini bosses that were really strong. I mean, we're playing on effectively normal difficulty. It's 2 difficulty.
Oh, 2? Oh my god, okay, that might explain it.
Yeah, I switched it to 2 once you were here.
Yeah.
So there is a bit less than I expected. Should I get back if it's about to do its big explosion?
Yeah, a little bit of
Attention team, to keep the drill dozer running at full capacity, you need to keep it clear of bugs.
Yeah,
Also,
I
we got an
know.
incoming swarm.
Oh.
Extraction at 75%. Almost there.
Is it just because of the... Is it because of the modifier? That they're just spawning those flies instead of like Praetorians or something?
Maybe you don't see Praetorians as well, I think, right?
I really don't know. I haven't played this game enough to know the intricacies.
Oh, there we go. It spawns rocks, it tries to chuck as well.
Yes. You see, I thought it did this earlier.
Repeat swarm.
Maybe we
It might be a difficulty thing as well.
maybe we played on a higher difficulty before. God, those just spawned in. They didn't even make them come through the rocks. Yeah, there's definitely different things when you're on higher difficulties. Because look at this, like, there's not a single one of those things spawn, the towers.
Yeah. Like they're there as well.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
We chilling, bro.
Yeah, they also, I don't feel like it shot enough rocks. I feel like it shot like 3 rocks.
I've shot like a total of 3 flying rocks and then nothing else.
Yeah. God, he
An
gets so
engineer would be great
panicked.
for this mission, by the way.
Engineers
Just
just
chill out,
seem,
Betsy.
it seems like engineers are good for like any defensive mission. They seem really good for the new mission as well.
Why? Because you can put the one on the platform.
Well, they shoot up really well. Well, it's kind of actually can be a bit hard to shoot up occasionally.
Molly, what the fuck? Sure.
What's Molly doing?
Weird
Armor
shit.
and Hearthstone secure.
Right.
Press the button on the mule and
Keep
we'll
your
send
eyes
in
to
the
the
drop
sky. We're gonna go get barnacles before we get there.
pod inbound.
I mean, I'm starting the timer, but I think we can find 4 barnacles on the way.
Yeah, if it depends on how far this road goes back, really.
Is that a
Abandoning
barnacle?
me
No, that's
immediately.
just a light.
Let there be light.
Let there be light.
Let there be light.
Let there be light.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
I keep thinking the flares I throw out are the barnacles.
Okay, if we ignore the drop pod.
Oh yeah, we're not. The thing is, all of them are at the beginning that we missed.
Yeah, there are a bunch.
I'm not sure
I
if
didn't know
adding
they were.
light actually helps us in this context, because it sort of hides the fact that the barnacles are there.
Ah, they're nice and obvious at least.
Light there.
Alright, there's none here. We've got 4 minutes. That's plenty of time.
Yeah, there are a bunch in the starting room.
Yeah. For some reason, I thought the drill would appear at the starting room instead of
Drop pod departing in
where it did.
T-minus
Oh,
4
a Praetorian. That's rare. I didn't realize that my machine gun, I must have taken an upgrade that allows me to like punch through Praetorian armor,
The mule
Wait,
has
what?
docked. Initiate
because
launch
I can just shoot them in the defensive area and just destroy their like shred their armor.
Let there be light.
Have you found any? Oh, you have. You've done
I've
it.
got them all, yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna make my way back then.
I'm making my way downtown.
Moving fast.
I shit
Faces
myself.
pass. Well, also possibly
I'm
that.
not
I guess.
racist. Diddle-diddle-diddle. Not racist.
The more you say it, the less it feels real.
Nah, the far better one is I am not racist. But
True.
see, work was fun today.
Okay, what happened?
3 minutes.
I had an insane woman who was hitting me with literal conspiracy theories about like just us like fucking with her,
Right.
and also they were menacing her and hacking her accounts.
Is that not a similar lady? Did you not already see this lady before?
Unrelated lady, there are multiple insane paranoid women.
Oh. Okay.
It's like a thing, man. It's like an archetype of
Is
person
it?
where I work.
Is it like just a thing in general culture nowadays?
I don't know, man. It's fucked. Bear in mind, I did a better job of helping this woman than a literal therapist employed by my organization. Because the therapist said to them, so you've been brought in for me to talk to you because we understand you might have issues with like paranoid delusions. What the fuck, man?
Yeah, you don't tell them that they're being paranoid.
Yeah. That's literally insane.
Like you say like you have some like worries or something that you need us to address or something. Like you don't call them insane.
Schizoid, brother. Schizoid.
Assignment mission
Literal clownery.
I need to unlock this blimmin' double pistol.
I'll double your pistol.
Please
I
don't.
don't look what I'm talking about, bro.
Oh, look at the cave complexity.
Just like complex the cave, bro. Yo, my pistol's cool now.
time to get to work.
Wait, you've got pistols? Aww. I don't have pistols.
I like my character's vibe. I'm happy with him.
Yeah, he's cool.
It's Dwarf Sergeant Johnson was the plan.
That is a cool plan.
I'm really looking
I know what the dwarf lady is like.
Sure. Is he canonically dead or not?
He's Johnson. He's probably fine.
He's probably fine, you're right. He apparently dies in like Halo 1 if you choose a certain ending. And yet he doesn't.
Oh, I mean, he did get lasered through the brain by fucking Guilty Spark.
Oh, okay.
In Halo 3?
Wait, I think in Halo 1 he's on the planet that gets like nuked or something.
Oh, no. That'd be Halo Reach, right?
I don't know. I think
Does
it's
the planet get glassed in Halo 1?
I think in Halo 1 there's a planet that gets glassed, and I think in a special edition you see him in it.
Chad, yeah, he'd live.
Nah, I'd live.
Ooh, there's something there.
The heck is this?
Hey, there's something here.
What? Oh. Oh. So we're just supposed to be collecting aqua.
Oh my god, why is there so much shit already?
Okay. This is a lot of shit.
Oh, I'm getting a call, Chief. 1 second.
Okay. I won't be able to defend you. No, I'm kidding. I'll try and defend you.
Oh, I'm out of here.
Whoever it is, tell them I said hi.
Help!
No. I feel incredibly embarrassed that this started happening as soon as he left. Okay, it's unrelated. Oh, fossil, give me fossil. Give me fossil. There it is. So I think we're supposed to get the blue stuff. Kind of scared at using this now because I think I'm gonna get killed, but I think I'm fine. Yeah, I need to, after this, I need to look at they just showed off the rogue. I need to have a look at that, see if what they changed with the rogue. I know they're going heavily into the whole idea of them being very skill monkey, which is makes sense, but I don't want that to be the whole character. Can I jump on these and not like take damage? Even though there's like human-sized spikes on them? Seemingly yes. The answer is yes. I think there was a timing thing there that I just happened to be incredible at doing. Wait, was I supposed to? No, you're not supposed to give it to Molly, you're supposed to do it here. Wait, wait, is that the first one we've gotten? Unless I've dropped that randomly, that is the first one we got. Oh, I think his was green, not blue.
Yeah, give me some sugar.
What is this? Are they living species? What are you doing? I don't like that I can't kill you and you can do that to me. How do I kill you? I can't kill this thing. It's invincible. Ow. I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna die to this thing.
Flares are recharging. Flares up.
Right, we're running through again. We're running through. No, we're running through. We're not dealing with this. Boop, boop. I hate this area immediately. I don't know what this creature is, but it hates me.
I'm getting a rash.
Okay, how do I get there safely?
Swarm, it's a big one, team.
Oh, he might not be safe there. I might not be safe where I am. Oh, well, this is probably a good time to sort of talk about the Neverwinter stream as well. I think it went generally okay. We finally finished Undermountain, and I think it was a pretty decent campaign with a bit of a... What's the nicest way of putting it? A bit of a underwhelming final boss. Narratively, it made a load of sense. Actual, like, things that happened in it, though? Eh. He's dead. Well, I'll go save him in a sec. Nope. Nope. Okay. Do I really have to... How do I get up there safely?
Lights up!
I can get up here safely. But yeah, I'm looking forward a lot to the elemental evil stuff because I'm a big fan of elementals in general. I think they're up there as like my favorite sort of species. So to have like the ability to sort of go and fight the evil versions of stuff would be really cool. I swear there's something here because the blue's here, right? I'm not insane. There's supposed to be... Yeah, there it is. Oh. Why did I know that was going to happen? I'm gonna die to a random stray enemy attacking me, aren't I? Nope, I'm good. I'll get him up one more on the way. Although this feels like it's a bit of a hard area to navigate. Okay, no. Where'd it go? I haven't lost it. No, there's no way. There it is. Cool. Ding. Ding. How do I get this up? Story of my life. Oh, frick. I'm gonna get hit by one of these. Maybe two of these. But if this is the way... This isn't the way up. This isn't the way up. Can I jump with this thing? Please stop attacking me. Please stop attacking me. Where? I just dropped it for a second here. Help. Help. Everything help. How do I kill these? Let me kill them. Let me kill them. I'm a D&D player. My answers to everything is to kill. Why is there no option to kill? No! Don't attack me again. You've already got your hits in. You've got your precious nutrients or whatever you're trying to steal from me. Oh, that's not fair. Everything about this is unfair. Okay, that's probably good enough. Doop, doop. Okay, I'm up. I'm here. I've gotten 2. It's taken me so long, but I've gotten 2. Okay, next one. Let's get him up. There, you up. Okay, the next one's over here. But I want to make a way in which I can get up if I'm bringing a blimmin' thing. So how would I get... I could throw this down. Right? I think I could throw this down. But yeah, the boss was a bit disappointing in Neverwinter. Like, it was a shadow dragon, and narratively, it was kind of cool. I liked the logic behind it. Like the idea of like, hey, this is a shadow dragon, but we know it was once a good dragon, and it's just effectively got magical depression. So, why not just...
Incoming! Smoke him if you got him.
Instead, play it off as like you trying to save him instead of actually trying to just murder them. Which is, you know, the default most of the time. Who's attacking me? You attacking me? Why are you attacking me? Why are you attacking me as well? Don't you see I'm doing a job here? Oh. Yeah. I mean, he took hits for people. Where is this thing? How can I have missed it? Is it down? Am I a dingus? Is it down? It's down. Of course it's down. It's the last place I check. Oh no. That's not good. That's not good at all. You're a friend. Keep an eye on me. Keep me safe. How do I get up? Please help me, Steve. You need to help me. Be honest with me. Are we screwed? Steve, you have to tell me if we're screwed. God, you always give me hope, Steve. You could have said no, but you said no. There's always hope. Believe in the hope. Believe in the heart.
Sorry, brother. Scraps from no one day barbecue had to collect.
Oh, don't worry about it. I was talking to Steve, the pet. I'll save you.
You're mentally unwell.
Yeah, it's what happens when I'm left alone for any extended period of time.
Oh, okay, that's Steve.
That's Steve. Yeah. So Steve was actually it's less crazy than I was before.
Here we go.
Steve...
This is what was in here.
Oh, cool. Is it also considered an aqua? No, it's a Jadus.
Yeah, it's one of the rare materials.
I saw another one of those, but I'm kind of scared because you'll have to bring it back without being able to like do anything.
Just toss it, bro.
Yeah, there's some very large what they call crevasses. Yeah, they I had a hard time getting the few that I did get.
Okay, I might be able to help out with that.
Yeah, I mean, if there's someone there to catch it, I guess it makes it a lot easier. Because you can throw something and then have someone there to catch it when you throw it.
I've got my zip line you can ride too.
Oh, yeah, I guess the zip lines also make it insane. Look out for the living plant spikes that attack you.
Where the fuck is this?
There's like living plant spikes. You can't seemingly kill them. Or if you can, I've missed the thing that you can do to kill them. And they're not nice.
Well, I am getting fucking far away. Surely I've got to be missing something at this
Yeah,
point.
there's a fair amount of them that are pretty far away. Did I do this one? No, because there's a spike guy right there.
Oh, there's one over. Oh, is that when you're in player?
Yeah, can you see the spike dude behind the thing? I think it's trying to stab me, but I'm inside of a rock. I keep hearing the stab sound, but it's not getting me. Ow.
That was timing.
Ow. Ow. Okay, fuck it. I thought Steve was gonna save me. Steve didn't do anything. I don't think I like plant area. Plant area is not fun. If you have time, could you put down a zip line for me?
Oh, there's one in here.
Was
Oh,
it?
fuck.
Yeah, you got stabbed, did you?
Oh, fuck.
Are you okay? Did you try and ping something?
No. I went to throw a grenade, and as I threw the grenade, whilst it literally in my hands, I was hit and knocked back.
Okay.
And so it knocked me back to the point where I shot at, like, the floor.
So I was picking up some nitra because I can't get across this crevasse without you. Where are you?
I'm looking for this. Oh, wait, did you get the quote
I
from
got that
where
one.
I am?
I got the blue
Okay. Alright.
one. I thought you won the green one.
I'll go to the green one.
I'll pick up some more nitra while I wait. It's a shame that the green ones look very similar, but they don't contribute, which is a shame. Careful, there's a swarm coming. Steve didn't last very long, I will say that.
That's why he's replaceable.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
If you got the angle, yeah, if you press W, you can keep speeding yourself up.
I didn't know this was a thing until I just saw it on like the little hotbar thing that appears. There's some nitra. Right, we need what, like 2 more and a bunch more fossils. Oh, Praetorian. Let's get some health. Oop. Right, 2 more, 2 more.
Have you seen any that you recall?
Not that I haven't already gotten. I don't know why I did that. My health was full.
Mine wasn't, so it gave me some back.
Yeah, but that just felt like I was being needlessly selfish, because I didn't do that thinking it would give it to you.
Doesn't matter, bro. It's it's destination, not the journey.
Yeah, sure,
Promise
that does
Hannah's gonna
make
be
sense.
Mad at me if he heard me say that.
Oh,
Money
I
would
think I
not be happy.
found one. I think it's over
I think
here.
there's one here, and there's one where I am too.
Yeah, got it. I got a fossil.
Okay, I've got one aqua.
Okay. I think I've got one over here.
I'm gonna leave this aqua at my thingy. Yeah, it was helpful, wasn't it?
Got another
Oh,
one.
I see the one you couldn't reach because of the fucking... Oh, alright, so...
Do you mine them out? Is that the logic?
I figured out how to kill the fucking assholes, by the way.
Is it you mine them?
No. Shoot their hands, like the little green globes on their arms.
Oh, okay. And it just kills
And that
them?
breaks them. Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. If you take out all the arms, they die.
Got it. Got
Okay,
it. Got
I've
it.
got
Got
all
it.
the aquarks we need.
Oh, well, I have one in my hand.
On thorns, not a good idea.
I mean, I may as well put this one in as well, right?
Yee.
May as well. It's in.
Oh, we're missing one fossil.
Yes, we need one
Do you
more
want to go
fossil.
scouting because you can see
Yeah.
more shit?
I'm gonna go fossil scouting. I think I saw one.
Because when I chuck this in, it doesn't end, does it?
I think we have to then call the.
Objective completed.
I think all of them are just like calling the thing or something. I'm gonna just go on a quick journey. I don't see any here.
I'll have a quick scout around as well in case I missed.
Yeah, they could be anywhere. They're not too hard to see.
Oh, got one.
Cool. I'm at my way back then.
Light is up.
Yeah, I'll just
Boop.
drop off this and then we'll press the
Boom.
button.
Button. I'm ready to press button.
Buttoner, I hardly knew her.
Boo. Boo this man. He took my joke.
Genius, baby.
He took my only joke. That's all I have.
It's all I've ever had. I have no maidens.
True.
I can't see shit.
Technicality, by the fact I haven't played that game, means I got no maidens.
And you only really kind of get a technical maiden.
One of the ending gives you an actual maiden.
Wait a minute.
There's only one ending that gives you an actual maiden.
I do find it there's not something you'd normally consider to be a morally good option that causes a bad ending
True.
in the game, which I find quite odd.
Generally, like, there isn't... People have generally considered that there is a good ending, but arguably it's not a good ending, it's just not a bad ending.
Because like the thing is, right, you have an option to take on the Frenzied Flame, and
Yeah.
doing so you have to immolate yourself rather than Millennia. Not Millennia,
Yeah, the M name. Random
Milena,
M name.
Milena.
Yeah.
Fucking honestly, George R.R. Martin decided to have every character's name have a G, an R, or an M in it, and it's fucking infuriating.
Yeah.
So up his own arse, eh?
Yeah, but I mean,
B-Money wouldn't do that.
it's true. How many names does he have that are like B and S?
Honestly, fuck all.
Exactly.
Yes, Steris, probably. And then she's a side character in Era 2 for Mistborn. And then B. I
What
can't
the heck
think
is-
of a character with B in their name in like the entire franchise.
No Bryans, no,
There's statistically billions of them called Doug specifically.
boom.
Because apparently it's a generic. There's some kind of cultural drift where every single society invents the name Doug in setting at some point.
Fair enough. Makes sense.
So instead of
a
John
good
Doe,
name.
you call people Dougs. Background characters are called Dougs because statistically that's the most likely name for them to have, no matter where they are.
How do we... Oh, it's coming down. Okay. Like this, I just get rid of the armor.
Is ready for takeoff.
Oh.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 3
Oop.
minutes.
Thank God that this rope that you put down was here. Or else I would have definitely just died.
I'm getting my fucking ass kicked.
Oh shit, you need help.
They're chasing me through these like the vines and ropes to fucking shank me when I'm on my fucking funny rope.
It's kind of cool. Is your rope like invincible?
I believe so.
I assume so as well.
Good work.
Yes.
We're pulling it back in.
Mwah.
Kind of game, bro.
What? It's the straightest thing ever. Men on men.
Oh, sorry, but I beat the dancing lion, by the way.
Oh, nice. How'd you do it?
I dressed up as a Stormlight Archive character, and it honestly actually made me better at the game.
So did you just generally go with like the spear build that you normally?
Oh no, I redid my entire build
Oh, okay.
into an objectively worse build, and it just worked better.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, my game crashed. That's not good. My game crashed.
You know that it's looking for it. Streamlabs is looking for a game to capture right now.
Yeah, because my game crashed.
I assume my game has also crashed. Our game was just so good, bro. Oh,
Yeah,
my game crashed.
we just did too well.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
This bourbon gravy is so good.
So how many tries did it actually take you then?
Like I'm gonna guess like 20 total.
Oh, nice. It still gave me the progression for it. Ooh, I was worried there for a second.
I haven't managed to beat Rolana,
Oh, the two-sword lady.
but I consistently get to a second phase now.
I'm assuming the second phase is what they showed off in the trailer, where her,
Pontiff Sullivan time.
yeah, where like one of her things gets like, I forget what it was, like fire or something.
Yeah, she enchants both of her swords, one with fire, one with ice.
Yeah. I was interested to see what her lore is. I'm
Some
interested
kind
to
of
see.
carrion knight, I assume.
Yeah, she's definitely
Right.
carrying in some way, but I'd be interested to see why. I mean, why does she have fire? How does she get the fire part? Carrion magic doesn't have fire.
I forget, what do they tend to associate flame with?
The serpent and the giants.
Some kind of giant simpery?
They
Or,
did-
or maybe she's affiliated with Mesmer, because Mesmer's a snake boy.
Also, I think they do actually. Yeah, you can join on me if you want. And they do actually have the old Carrion. I think did have a bit of a relationship with giants.
Yes, they did. I mean, it's why they have the fucking giant knight guys.
Yeah. Because I think
You
that the early instances of the Carrion royalty were like, they come from astronomers. I can't say the word, but the people who look at the stars.
Astronomers, yeah.
Yeah, and they always
Don't call
were,
them astrologists, they'll fucking kill you.
and they always like lived in the highest mountain, which would have been the snowy mountain that the giants lived in. So I think they had some form of like relationship. Oh, I
I
haven't on.
don't get seasonal challenges being time gated.
This is
Because there's no real notable. Oh my god, you're way further in this than me, holy shit.
Oh shit, were you looking at my screen?
Yeah.
I'm only level 6, level 5. I want to get the thing I'm getting towards. I want to get this. I want to get the glasses, but it's like level fucking 46.
Holy sh, that's gonna be a lot of fucking deep rock
Yeah,
gaming.
I'm not like, I don't think I'm gonna put like a load of time into it, but
I do kind of want the bucket hat.
decisions.
I also don't. The thing is, with that glasses that I just showed you, I don't see it on the cosmetic tree. Like if you look at the cosmetic tree, I don't see. There's these glasses, but they're not the right glasses.
Oh well, they're just not gonna be in it.
So they're not here. But then how do I unlock them?
Well,
Just-
when you get to the level, it's just a reward.
Just hit that level.
Yeah.
So I thought I saw a couple of things here that were on the cosmetic tree, but I guess not.
All right, miner.
I'm gonna guess maybe near or variants, perhaps.
Yeah, this mission will finally make me unlock my
Barrels and
my
launch
double
thrusters
pistol.
do not mix.
I cannot wait.
I do wish that you could do these operations for multiple players where they pick. Yeah, it's all the same one.
I really wish you kept your progress on these assignment boards.
Yeah.
I don't see the point in like because like I had this one up to this point, but I wanted to do the drill deeper stuff, so I switched, and now I've had to do 2 more missions again.
Yeah. There's also the weekly assignment as well.
Yeah, I imagine that's for kind of when you have done everything.
Hurry up. We're leaving.
Drop sequence initiated.
Oh, we haven't gotten beer.
Oh, we didn't get beer the last like 3
I
times
know.
either.
We need to. We're dwarves. We're alcoholics. Like, all I'm saying is, if you ever run a D&D game, 100% I'm playing a dwarf.
I want to play a dwarf as well, though. I want to be dwarf bros.
Dwarf brothers.
We could be dwarf
Okay, right.
bros.
We need to swear a pact in this moment. The very next time we are both players in a fantasy campaign starring dwarves,
Why does it have to
we
be
are
fantasy?
playing dwarves, yeah?
Why does it have to be
I
fantasy?
mean, if it's sci-fi with dwarves, that's also okay.
Right, this is a pact.
We're playing squats if we play Dark Heresy together.
Okay. Next time we're both players, we're both playing dwarf. We're both playing dwarves. Well, cheers on that.
And we're gonna be canonical brothers.
Fair enough. We'll go with that. Cheers.
Like 18th time removed. Cheers.
Perfect.
Ah, nah, you see, he's me wee brother on me sister's brother's friend's lassie's fiance's side.
Look, I'm
the
sorry.
fuck
I
are you
don't know where
talking
his
about?
accent comes from. We're not actually from anywhere
I'm
with an accent.
Scottish!
we're just
Dude, what the fuck is a Scotland?
we've lived in Waterdeep all our life. I've got no idea why he has that accent.
I'm from Bristol.
I'm from Bristol. Where's
Have you
Bristol?
ever,
Oh,
have
it's
you
in-
ever heard of Skyrim?
Where's Bristol? Oh, it's in the 7th layer of hell.
Nah, that's Slough.
That's true. No, that's Limbo. Slough is Limbo. Not
Nothing
good,
happens.
it's bad. It's just middling.
Slough simply exists.
The older you get, the more that you want to go to Slough because nothing happens.
My dream to be a Sloughish resident.
This is a simple mining mission.
What do we have to do here? Oh yeah, there's blue resources we have to
Send a drop pod to get you out.
do.
Good luck.
I didn't do that on purpose. No one saw it. No one can see it. It's not a giant light.
Wow, that's a bright flare you got there, buddy.
Yeah, it's a flare that I accidentally shot on the blimmin' thing I was mining.
Skill issue?
Yes.
Fuck. You're supposed to get indignant about it, or else it stops being funny.
But that was objectively a skill issue.
Where's my content?
Oh, if you've come to this stream for content, you've come to the wrong place.
Hey, I like the chill jazz streets.
Yeah, but like, it's just
I always
do-
feel bad that I'm not in any of you guys' streams enough.
Well, I mean, I don't.
My main issue is I can't fucking multitask.
Well, no, I mean, I'm not always in your stream. Like
Yeah.
It's like I'm there for a bit, you know. We all have other stuff we have to do. It's completely normal for like that kind of stuff.
Come here.
Unacceptable.
I mean, it's always nice when you're here, but you know,
Heading to the mule.
we got stuff. We're adults.
stuff.
We got stuff to do. Where's Molly? Fucking get here!
I'm traveling with Molly.
Come on, Molly. There's stuff to mine. Craft.
That's miners, Molly.
Done. Now, like, unironically, I do want to play in like a TTRPG where I play someone's like sibling. I feel like that'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, I was gonna do it with Mute, but
I would have just said his name.
It
I'm
didn't-
so glad that you said that first.
Need an upgrade.
I'm so bad at not saying usernames instead of what
I don't
actually.
think he cares.
Yeah, but
Because he streams with other friends as well.
yeah. But
they
you always got
think
to err on the side of it. This wall had eyes, so I mined the eyes out.
Good lad.
There's too many
don't know
eyes. I
people
can't
watch.
mine the eyes out.
Oh God.
I don't think there's anything there, but I'm worried. I'm worried a lot. Ooh,
The
petroleum.
fire does not stop the eyes.
What a sentence.
Average Call of Cthulhu fucking experience.
Average Bloodborne experience.
Now I need more eyes.
It does matter.
By
Canonically,
being blind.
it means that you can see more, but whether you actually want to see more is a whole other question. It didn't slow him down, like at all. But this is what we gotta mine. Blue
Yeah, I've already
stuff.
gotten some, but not much.
Ollie, over here.
Yeah. Thank God they announced themselves by like shouting very, very loudly. It's like when someone goes sneak attack and shouts it at the top of their voice.
Love it.
Wow, we got
Love to see
nothing
it,
from
bud.
that. Absolutely nothing from that.
I can't grab that, but you want to get it?
Lights up.
Oh, that? Yeah, I'll go that in a sec. Wait, how do I... No, yeah, I can do that.
I think you can get on top of the node.
Cool. I've been collecting these mushrooms as well. For our party after we complete this mission.
Yeah, mushrooms.
Did you just mine a tiny bit of this and then just... then stop?
Oh, I never touched that one.
Oh, that must have been me. Did I just mine a bit of this and then just stop?
Yeah, what a fucking idiot, honestly,
Idiot!
bro.
Why would you do that? A disgrace to a dwarf.
Fucking wasting materials. That's some greed and
I'm
sloth
surprised
shit
you
right
don't
there.
get grenades in this that just blow up bits of the wall.
The end the driller does.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, they get fucking demolition charges. Cobra will whip some bad boys out before.
How do I destroy these electric rocks?
With your balls.
I tried that and it shocked my balls off.
I don't know. Hit him harder.
That is normally my solution.
I think the answer is you just deal.
I mean, they're cool. I like the concept of, like, crystals that can hold an electrical charge.
No more room. Time for the falling call for Molly.
I like it when crystals are sentient species, and it begs some real questions about how we value
Oh,
life.
like the Protoss.
Wow, do you reckon there's a Jadis in there, buddy? Maybe.
Yeah, I reckon.
There's one in here as well, actually, above us.
I'm pretty sure. Am I right in saying that the Protoss are just sentient creatures, crystals?
I don't know anything about them. I don't know fucking StarCraft lore.
I think they are. I think they canonically are. Did you know they're making a new Mass Effect?
Why bother? You fuck the franchise, boys.
Yeah.
So I guess they did pay for the IP, so they're gonna get their money's worth.
I guess they might be able to do something better in this one. I never
Make it more open world. That'll fix it. It works
I
every
never
time.
finished Andromeda. I just got sick of it.
I think I finished 2 and I finished 3. I never played the first game.
The first one has different style combat that I think
Yeah.
they changed a bit in the remaster.
Did I watch you play some of it and I was like,
You probably would have. I went through, because I didn't play it when it came out, I went through a portion of, like, I think like 2 years ago now, where I just sort of went through the whole series. It was just
Where the
before the remaster came out.
where the fuck did you get 1,500 bitter gems from?
What are bitter gems? And
I don't know.
oh shit, we've completed it already.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice. We need one more mushroom.
Am I being rained on?
Yes, it seems like rain exists.
From where? Alright,
I
we're
have
done.
no idea. I'm pressing the button.
We're sending in the drop pod. Head for LZ.
I can't believe you missed this Jadis.
I didn't even know it
This was
existed.
such a resource-rich room, by the way.
It was. Where are we? Oh, we gotta go all the way over there.
Oh, there's even more Morkite here. Jesus Christ.
This might hurt. Oh no. I was lucky.
Drop pod has arrived.
It's always lucky when the lightning doesn't kill you.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 5
Why is this? You are completely correct. Where is this rain coming from? How
make
does rain
sense.
exist?
What the fuck? Am I stupid?
I
Did
thought
we?
so.
Oh.
Is this not where we came from? Ah, okay.
Molly told me.
Molly.
Molly was like, I know the way.
I wish I could
And a
walk on
lightning
walls
rock
like Molly.
My balls.
You know what if I just stand on Molly?
I don't think Molly likes to be ridden.
Yeah, that's fair. At least not without permission.
We'll have to have a chat with DR.
Oh, fuck, that's genius. The
I
fact,
don't say that's genius.
the fact that instinctively you didn't even say HR. You were just like, no, it would be D.
Comedic mastermind.
He's a
Lord.
bloody... This is why he makes the big bucks.
Shut the fuck up! I've made maybe like $500,000 from Twitch.
I mean, that's a million times more than I've made from Twitch.
I don't think that's technically. Technically, it's infinite more than you.
Exactly. Yeah, technically, I was doing a vast understatement by saying my.
No, that's a lie. It's more like 400 quid, give or take.
That's a lot of money. That's 400 quid you didn't have before.
Yeah. The donations are getting used now, which I feel bad about every time.
What, people donating?
Yeah.
Yeah, they like you. They're paying for
I know, but
entertainment.
I still feel weird about it. I mean, like, it feels uncomfortable when people give me money. I don't know how to describe that.
Oh no, I can understand it
It
being
scares me.
weird.
I am trying to look at second jobs I can pick up, admittedly, because I want to make more money quicker.
Yeah. I know
It's just a fucking nuisance.
someone at my work just, whenever he has time and he wants to, just does like Deliveroo.
Yeah, fair enough.
And
You
you know,
like
it doesn't
it,
make a ton amount of money, but like,
But you know, it's something you can do. It's a gig.
and especially if you choose like peak times, so you know, like when everyone's having tea or when like a football game is on or something. Like if
Yeah.
England's playing.
England, fucking have 'em.
I do like how we're doing horrendously, but Scotland's doing worse. Always like that.
Not gonna lie, I feel like you've just keep picking mission types specifically for your battle pass.
Yeah.
Fucker.
Do you want me to do some of yours now? I've got the
Nah,
I've
nah,
unlocked
nah,
the weapon.
I care less.
Job well done.
I've got all my mission types are super spread out as well. There's no overlaps, which is annoying.
Ooh, I
Rocket
purchased it.
shine.
Boom, look at this. Oh, what am I on upgrade? If overall damage of your weapon increases or more ammo? More ammo is probably better.
Yo, you got so many fucking credits, bro. What the fuck?
I just didn't buy anything for a while. You know, but you can fire faster, reload faster, that doesn't matter. More, I'll take fire faster. No, I want reload faster. No, I want capacity. I don't care about accuracy, I'm never gonna hit anyway. No loss of energy. Penetration?
Penetration, you say?
When you, wait, does more if you hit fleshy bits. I'll take penetration. More damage to targets though in an electric field. How the hell do I make an electric field? Yeah, I'll take the increased speed.
Modification bot.
And the cool skin.
Does your stun grenade not cause an electric field?
No, it's a slow grenade. Not a
Read the
stun.
description.
Cluster of bugs and watch them slow.
Ah, is that voltaic thing? Wait,
Is-
I have grenade options? I have grenade options? I didn't realize.
I don't have an electric grenade, I
That
don't
one
think.
what?
This thing, I guess, is a boomerang.
Okay, alright.
I mean, I guess it's decent. I'd never bought it because I didn't think...
Ignore that, I must have looked at that. Must be fucking
I think it is an electric boomerang. I think you're right there. Boom. So I could... You sure you don't want to do your assignments?
I'm not bothered.
What is this? Is this just a headwear? Why would I want
It's
this?
just a helmet.
Like, does it...
It's just if you want it, bro.
I guess. What is this?
It's your other prime.
Sniper? Sure. Right.
What do I have? Oh, I still haven't done all the drill elevator stuff. I'm stupid.
Yeah. Do you want to do a drill elevator one?
If that's cool with you.
Yeah. Yeah. I've got
I'll pick
I've
out-
done one of the missions already, so I've done sort of what I wanted. I've gotten one more than I actually expected, if I'm being honest.
Hey, is this actually? How am I to? Okay,
You've got
that's
2 of
yours.
them left, right? In terms
Yeah,
of
2 left.
assignments. Right, we'll do those 2 and then I'll call it a night.
Yeah, so that works for you.
Yeah, we'll do those 2 because it won't take that long.
Ooh woo, rock and stone to the bone.
Do they say to the bone?
I swear they say to the bone.
I only heard rock and stone. And so you saying to the bone, I'm just like, yeah, that makes sense, but
Stop it now.
What?
Drop
Oh.
sequence initiated.
it was you kicked one of the barrels in.
Drop sequence.
It was
Nah,
just
look at you
timed.
listening to Mister, eh? When you go in, getting told off by the boss and you're following in, eh?
No, I was waiting for you. I didn't want to start it without you being ready.
What kind of dwarf vibe do we go for?
What if we play a dwarf?
Yeah, it's these important questions.
Isn't it
of
very
how you
dependent
progress.
on the setting?
I know, but dwarves are kind of always dwarves.
Look, if one of us goes the like, I kind of want to play like a blacksmith. I want to play like a crafter slash blacksmith in one of the games.
Sending you indeed for some
Dwarven priest brothers, one of whom's a forge cleric.
Yeah, I love Forge Cleric. I always wanted to give that a try.
War cleric and forge cleric. He's the fire, I'm the steel.
Yeah, it's like they work together perfectly. It could even be that they follow the same god.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just
They just
different
follow- they just-
iterations.
Take different aspects.
That'd be cool. I mean, that implies A, that there's a god in that world that does that, and B,
It's an extremely small tribalistic god.
it could easily be. It could literally be a personal, like, ancestor that we worship as a god.
Steve.
Steve, the great ancestor.
Oh, we're looking out for Gunk as well.
Gunk seeds, they'll be high. They're always on the mushrooms. Oh, look at these little guns! They feel weird. They're so
He's got little
tiny.
fucking elf lover weapons, bro.
Hey, that's true. Hey, we
Bro got
might
those
not
femboy
help.
pistols.
We might not hate elves in this world. You never know. We don't know what the law is. We probably
What
would.
in Deep Rock?
No, in just like in whatever world we're in.
Yeah. Nah, never. It's part of our cultural identity.
It's
Gotta
true. It is the part of the culture.
Remember, dwarves are 2 things: short and racist.
It's true. In fairness, in a lot of fantasy, the races are racist in some capacity.
And depending on the race, they're kind of sometimes right, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get
Which is
into the
honestly
debate
more
of like.
problematic, in my opinion.
I don't want to go into the debate of like Ruby and the Faunus and everything.
Oh no,
Well-
not that. I was gonna like orcs.
Oh,
in
but like
Lord of the Rings.
that one's a good example of like they kind of objectively are better. Like there's a subgroup that say the Faunus are better, and kind of objectively they are better.
I still stand by that. There wasn't a deep dive into Faunus racial supremacy. Is honestly an extremely like not done thing that could have been taken upon. Like just saying.
I need the mule right
Yeah.
now, right now.
Given time, I like in a world without Grim, I think the Faunus effectively take over. Assuming there isn't something that wasn't brought up that is like a huge debuff. You know,
Ah.
like they always give, where it's like, oh, but they can't breed fast or something.
As far as we're, I think it's just they just work.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, unless there's something they haven't brought up. This place is a lot safer than the blooming place with the spiky.
It feels concerningly chill.
Yeah, I like the flying manta rays that exist.
They're just peaceful, and they haven't killed Steve Irwin.
True. God, have you watched any Anti-Donna before?
A little bit, not much.
They
There
have
was a
this
specific show.
yeah, they have a show where it's like the worst guessing game ever, and it's absolutely hilarious. And one of the
I do like their comedy, but I can't go through it for like a long amount of time.
yeah, but the whole point of this one is that they choose very specific things that they have to like act out, and one of them was like, you're the daughter of the manta ray that killed Steve Irwin, but you're a human and you're really guilty and don't talk to your mum about it anymore because of what she did.
Honestly, unfathomably based.
And it's just, they're so funny. Like, I definitely am not doing it credit, but
I want to know what kind of insane crackhead comes up with that joke idea.
yeah. And then they add on to it. Like, that's one part of like a 3-part guessing thing.
As a side note, all I'm saying is Anti-Donna plus Brennan Lee Mulligan.
It'd be hilarious. They have done D&D. They did a one-shot D&D, but obviously
We
they were
await
playing.
the crossover of the gods.
I think we've already seen a decent, incredible crossover in the fact that Brennan and like Matt Mercer are good friends, and like
I mean,
work
who
together.
wouldn't be friends with Brennan Lee Mulligan?
Who wouldn't be friends with Matt Mercer?
He's a wholesome little guy. A swell little fella. I'm fucking lost, dude.
Same. Where are you? Oh, you're over there. Hello.
Hey, I think this is progression direction.
I don't know where we're supposed to go.
Yeah, I think this is. I think I've got progression direction.
Okay, I'm over it. I'm here.
I can initiate booking out beyond the wall, so keep your guns ready.
Nah, we don't need to keep the guns ready. I have 2 guns right here. Shows muscles.
Did I go the wrong way? A little bit.
Could be down. Could be left. Could be right.
Right. There's only one thing that I'm right about.
So
my
in this-
politics.
In this hypothetical where we're both brothers and we're dwarfs, we're both heavy armor dwarfs.
I mean, not necessarily, but we could be.
I mean, I'm gonna be wearing heavy armor because it's awesome.
Let there be light.
I've got some weird, like, tank ideas for you to play
I can't carry anymore.
mechanically.
You know what? It's a really cool tank that I do want to try out at some point. The blimmin' battle armor artificer, the Iron Man artificer. We got a robot over here. Just heads up. But yeah, the battle armor artificer gets like a repulsive shield that can knock people back. They can have 10 health. They get a cool thing where if they punch you, if they hit, you have disadvantage on. They have disadvantage on hitting anyone but you. So they have to focus you.
I bet it'll fucking explode, man.
Nah.
Why can't we be friends? Why
So yeah,
can't
like I
we
think that'd be a cool tank idea there. What were you thinking of?
I need to. I have the build written out somewhere, but I've forgotten what it is.
I think one of the things with it as well
If
is
I recall, I think it was some kind of long deaf monk.
if you've also got to make sure it makes sense for your character to do it.
Yeah. Well, I get the build, then I build the character, or the inverse, but they're always connected, no matter what.
I don't know if I'm making progression, but I'm just moving in a direction.
No, I think this is the way. Just keep an eye out for more kite. More kite.
I feel like we should have seen some more.
Wait for fairy talk.
I found a node before that I've cleared out.
Morkite sounds like an ore that like an orc or something would talk about. Oh, it's Morkite, ain't it?
More kite? I hardly knew it.
Wait, why is that glowing? You see that?
Ping it.
Like
What,
you
the
can't really see
glowing
it cause my
almond
thing's
rock?
there, but look,
Where
it's
is-
like
okay,
a glow right here.
Yourselves for impact.
Oh, yeah, there'll be something in here.
Detected a massive swarm on collision course.
Or not? I was
No.
lied to.
I think it was just a light, but I think it might have been a lighting glitch or something. Oh yeah, I haven't been doing any of the gunk seeds.
I haven't seen many.
Swarm, they're here.
Oh, you know how you were commenting on the like gene stealer guy in the Necromunda?
Yeah?
Have you looked at the lore of what those guys are?
No.
They've gotten so mutated from like the radiation on this planet that they no longer have like a steady
Like gene like
connection to the hive mind and stuff.
stuff. Oh.
So they're kind of like lost on what they're supposed to do.
Like the not the guy that was shown, but there was another guy that his page linked to that looked fucking awesome. Like very HR Giga, like flesh monster F, very much the thing.
Yeah.
That I really like.
Is it not Geiger?
I think you're right, it's Geiger.
The only reason I ask is because I always mispronounce stuff, so I
No,
always
no.
have to.
I think it's Geiger. Just dumb. It's Geiger, but it's spelled G-E-I instead
Yeah.
of G-I-E.
Like the counter? Geiger counter?
Yes.
The radiation counter?
Yeah, Giga is a very popular VTuber.
Yeah, yeah. It's like I always ask when it comes to like some words because like I have no idea if I say the word niche correct.
It's niche, bro, obviously.
Or is it niche?
It's niche.
It's niche, okay.
Carve out your own niche.
Because I've heard people say niche
But
before.
remember, don't carve out your niece, because that is a morally contemptuous act.
Yeah.
You should never stab children unless it's Skyrim, and then they deserve it.
Well, you can't unless it's in Skyrim.
Not with mods, baby.
One of the first mods. No, it was
In
there
like
was a load of
every
sex
Bethesda
mods.
game is, I want to kill kids.
I'm still surprised that they're doing a blimmin' Starfield DLC.
Yeah, like, why bother, guys?
It didn't do well.
I can't. There's more kind there that I can't reach.
I got it for free with the blimmin' Game Pass and I didn't complete it. Oh, no.
I don't know why, but it ran like fucking shit for me.
Yeah, I mean, that's Bethesda games though, right?
Oh, I'm gonna pull down a resupply. We've
Okay.
got plenty of resources.
Supply drop has been ordered and is on the way.
I feel like in the last mission, there was just a large amount in one room. And in this
Yeah.
mission, there just hasn't been.
It's just, yeah, it's more spread out.
Duke. Okay, this is gonna sound like a stupid question, but I honestly don't know, and I'm hoping that you do.
That's the way.
Do grappling hooks work in real life?
I mean, they work, but not how they ever appear in video games, because you
Like-
cannot get a strong enough motor to pull someone like that.
So you can't do the motorized grappling hook, but you can do the just a hook that you use to climb up.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Okay.
That actually works.
Okay, so the motorized one's just not possible because it'd rip your arm off.
I mean, you can have a motorized grappling hook, but like it'll help. It's just gonna
It'd rip your arm off.
pull you up slowly, maybe.
Oh, okay.
It's not gonna like let you launch across a gap or anything, but you
It's
can go
not gonna allow you to Batman.
up. Yeah.
Okay. Good
Because
to know.
bear in mind, right, the strength of servos you would need is astounding, right?
Yeah.
In such a small,
Yeah, and we
like,
don't have
machine.
enough dead people to put into lobotomized people to put into the grappling hook.
Die.
I had to make the joke.
And then on top of that, the force it would take to pull you would like fucking snap your arm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought I knew about the
In
snapping the arm
theory,
one.
right, an exoskeleton could get around that problem, but then you need a stronger motor.
You'd have to be putting a large motor or like a very powerful motor into just a grappling hook for no reason.
Yeah, and then you know, all the weight you add adds on to the amount of weight the motor must now pull. So the bigger
Yeah.
the motor, the more weight the motor needs to pull, and then on top of you and the exoskeleton, and the exoskeleton needs to be reinforced to account for the
it's-
strength of the motor. So it just keeps adding up.
It's jumping through too many hoops to
Yeah. Anyone that does research is like, why the fuck am I wasting my time on this?
I guess what you could do
There's gunk ahoy, yeah.
if you want to do something like that is you can just like have a grappling hook and then just have like a small jetpack or something, a couple of jets on you to get you up there faster or something.
Why can't the molly?
Oh. Die.
Maybe. My one.
Did that actually hurt this guy? Barely.
They're borderline immortal unless you get them in the back, it feels. Can you
Fucking
pierce
Steve was
his
face
armor?
tanking, what a
Oh,
lad.
I was killing Steve there. We can ignore that.
Steve!
Who is
My
this?
boy!
Is this corrosive gas? I'm gonna assume it is.
Yeah.
But I imagine we
acid
have
pheromones.
masks on or something.
I don't.
But I imagine, like, if it worked, we would have.
Nah, we're dwarves. Remember, OSHA's for pussies.
No, Osha's the character from Acolyte,
Shut the fuck up.
who everybody got pissed off because it invalidates Anakin's story. I finally found out why they
Might
were
be a bad
pissed off.
take here. I don't care for Anakin.
Well, I don't care that it invalidates his story, because I found out the reason behind it, and I didn't care about it once I did.
How do
It's
you
just
mean?
because, like, they're also made in a similar way than Anakin was. You know how that whole thing of like,
Baby Jesus.
yeah, the whole thing where it's like, oh no, your father was the Force.
You mean God, George? Come on, man. You can have a less lazy Christianity analogy.
Your tin ass over here and hurry, please.
Come on, Molly, get over here. Don't you just landed on Steve?
God damn it, there's a pebble in my boot.
Steve.
God, we're not even. I mean, we're sort of close, but like
I've
not
got
that close.
40 on me at the moment that I've not deposited
Oh,
yet.
okay, that's not too bad then. I
I'm
mean, you
just
can
throwing
max out
gunk
on
sneaks
that. You
down.
might want to. You might want to bring it back. Is there any more?
I'm also just keeping an eye for gunk, because I want a gunk.
I love the name Gunk.
Fighting!
We are one gunk siege short once I find Molly.
You can summon Molly.
I know, but I thought you needed her for something.
I mean, I did, but then I used it.
Oh, I'll use it. Shut up.
I mean, I thought you were gonna say something different, but cool.
Shut up.
There's another area further up here, by the way.
Heads up, there's a swarm of Macteras heading your way. Contact imminent.
Don't care. Fuck off.
Contact? I hardly know tact. I have no tact.
Me too. He just like me, for real, for real.
Wow, streamers just like me.
Famous hit streamer Onyx and Nanke.
Macteras are here.
Wow. Can you believe?
300 followers.
I mean, that's pretty incredible. That is... I can't do basic maths. I can't figure out how much more than me it is. But it's a lot more.
Don't do that, man. That's not good for you.
Yeah, I know. I actually do not think of this as like a numbers game.
No, it's a business. It's a business. You have to focus. You're on the
I
grind.
mean, hopefully it'll eventually will be, but not at the moment. You know, watching other streamers that are like popular and making a living out of it actually did a lot for my self-confidence. Because some of their like actual setups, even though they're professionals, are bad.
Oh yeah, some of them like it's part of the selling point, I believe, which seems insane, but like whatever, man.
I'm
Okay,
just
where
like,
the fuck do we go?
come to me.
Oh god,
I'm
you
the
really
right
went further down.
I killed Steve. I killed Steve all on my own. It was all me.
You bastard.
Hostiles are backing down.
In fact, actually, I've got a bit more kite on me.
Yeah, me too.
How much do you have on you?
28.
Okay, that's not enough still. Damn.
I'll make you enough.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I want you to know that you are enough, man. That's what's more important.
That's very nice of you.
About.
So do you have like
Got
a
aim.
revolver or something?
Yeah. It's got 4 shots in a magazine, which seems fucking shite.
Come on, Molly. What are you doing? Get over here, Molly.
Molly! I love you, Molly.
That is a
Goodness, Forrest.
really weird movie.
No, what are you talking about, bro? Remember, always romantically engage with AIDS victims.
Just like, she's so selfish in that movie.
Yeah,
Insanely selfish.
but Forrest loves her anyways.
Yeah, but I don't think it ever is a two-way street,
No, it's not.
which
At any
just is
point.
sad.
It can really depend on your reading of it, but it feels like this neurodivergent man is being manipulated emotionally.
100%. She only starts caring about him once she needs him.
She needs him, and also he's a wealthy man.
Yeah, famous and wealthy. Gunk.
Like it doesn't leave a good taste in your mouth for romance or love now, does it?
No, but I kind of feel like that was the point of it.
I'm not sure I'll ever quite get the full point of Forrest Gump. Even
just-
though I know it's not like a discrete movie in its messaging.
I don't really know either, if I'm being honest. I also saw like a pretty compelling theory that it was a movie that was either unintentionally or intentionally trying to give a lot of like black people's achievements to white people, because a lot
Sounds
of
about right.
what Forrest Gump actually does are like major achievements that black people did, or is related to like generally what they're quite good at.
Man, the George W. Bush fucking CIA conspiracy theories are going far. Well, okay, fair enough.
Well, it's like in the same way of like how if you look at Rocky, you're like, okay, Rocky is made to make the Americans feel better.
Yeah. You should watch a video I watched recently, which is just about the many failures of the CIA.
That's quite interesting.
I assume you know about Spy Cat, right?
Yeah.
The one that got hit by a fucking truck on its first mission.
It's that you think of them as like being this perfect organization, but like all of the different
It's
spy,
a room of mad scientists.
all the different sort of like agencies like that are just, they make mistakes. Like, do we mine our way to the drop pod or what? Do you reckon there's a melee build for this game?
There's loads of perks for it, so I'd assume so.
Like, there's like vampirism if you kill a big boy.
Probably the driller, I'd guess.
Yeah, can you use the drill as like a melee weapon if you need to?
I don't think we mine to it. I think we go follow Molly's path.
Where is Molly? Where were you? Oh, you're down here.
Yeah.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
I love this grappling hook. There's a couple of dudes following us, just heads up.
Are you following the road signs?
I think I'm following you. Are you following them?
Yeah.
Cool. Then we're good.
Hope I don't have to leave a dwarf behind, bro.
You never leave a dwarf behind.
We'll see about it.
Rock and stone. You wouldn't leave your brother behind.
I mean, you know, I've been pulling in long shifts recently, and I do need the rest. We'll come back for you later. I'm when the next mission's around.
Long shifts. You're a cleric of war.
Yeah, and you know,
Is there a
war
war
is a
going
gentlemanly sport.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 3 minutes.
What war was going on at this point?
The war that all creatures inhabit, the
Actually-
the war against life and death.
I mean, actually, be quite interesting to hear your take on like what a cleric of war does when there's not an active war going on.
It depends on how you phrase war, in my opinion. That sounds like I'm going to start,
Yeah.
you know, sniffing my own farts immediately,
Like,
right?
do you take it as far as to go like, oh yeah, I'm doing a war of the mind by having a debate with a guy?
I mean, you know, not every war is fought with fire and steel.
Yeah.
And it's important to always keep that in mind.
The mule has done
Not every war is fought by humanity.
sequence.
Yes, true. Well, definitely not in these settings.
Traction commencing. Good work.
Humanity
I mean,
just...
humanity is in like.
Yeah, I know what you mean. You have a war of like a species of plant taking over a place that they're not
Honestly,
normally
he
in.
might just be a therapist.
That would be funny.
In his off time, he's like, I'm just here for people, man. War affects everyone.
Look,
And,
I love
you know,
war and I love all forms of it, but you are obviously have been scarred by it.
I think that war is an intrinsic part of humanity, but so is the suffering of those that have been through it, and that suffering is being acknowledged and realized.
Yeah.
Veterans are people who have conquered and carried with them the art of war, and of course need support for what they've done. They've earned it.
And yeah, I'm gonna go a bit more, I guess, simplistic with mine and go with
This is just not off the head
yeah,
example.
no,
so
it's
probably not
really
on point.
cool. And just go with something like I like the idea because I came up with this a while back, but I like the idea of like my character decides that, like their god, they want to make a chain to hold down a god.
I'll take this one.
They want to forge chains that can hold down like a you know how in Greek mythology there's like Typhus, who's like the god of monsters. Like, I like the idea that my god originally made chains to hold him down, and my goal is to make better chains. My goal is to beat my god in crafting.
Honestly, pretty based.
Because I feel like that's what the god of like crafting would want.
I want the pursuit of artisanry, even if it beats my own.
Yeah,
But the pursuit of artisanry in itself is a holy act.
yeah.
I like that.
But
That's
obviously,
got to
my form of artistry is blacksmithing.
Yar.
What? Why did you turn into a pirate?
I don't know. Blacksmiths in fiction tend to have eye patches.
That's not.
Big brain.
Will?
Big brain.
Is that true?
Honest? Okay. Look, I stand by that. Lots of fancy blacksmith eye patches, and I don't know why.
I'm going through my head now of famous blacksmiths, and I'm kind of drawing a blank if I'm being honest.
Hephaestus, man.
Yeah,
in,
I
like,
know him.
most-
He doesn't have an eye patch.
It's quite a common interpretation of his disfigurement is his eye.
Yeah, but it's not an eye patch. It's just like a bulbous eye. A lot of the time.
Is he not often like commonly depicted with an eye patch because of it?
I don't think so. But it really depends on the depiction, right?
The most canon and valuable depiction, the one from Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon?
Okay. I don't remember that. I was thinking God of War.
Sweet.
Are you trying to beat your record?
Here we go.
Fuck!
Ooh. Close.
Gonna I'm gonna get rope, bro.
Let's go.
Fuck!
Let's go do this Drillerator mission for you.
Better options available.
It is drilling time.
I think this
I'm a
is your
drilling
mission,
killer.
isn't it?
I believe so.
I don't think I've selected a mission for me.
Oh yeah, I'll default them, yeah.
Oh,
Wait, is it an egg hunt mission?
I think so.
Oh no, it's not. It's a deep scan.
Is this the deep scan one?
No, it's egg hunt. If you go to sandblasted corridors,
Oh, it'll automatically put one on me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
and then pick out the deep scan one there, right?
Last Sorrow.
That fucking sounds sad.
Yeah, well, it's called, yeah, Sorrow. Wow.
Hurry up! I ain't getting younger, you
Hope
know.
stream enjoyed that.
I'm sure they did.
I'm a lovely man.
I know at least one person enjoyed it. Because you were in the stream.
It's me!
It's a me, Luigi. I'm actually unironically looking forward to, they're doing a new Mario RPG.
Oh yeah.
Well, I think it's called like Mario and Luigi or something. But it's an RPG in the Mario world. And I'm actually unironically looking forward to that. I'm actually unironically looking forward to that.
Like absolute poggers? Pogsy wogsy?
All I say is a PogChamp, Kappa, as they say.
Can we get a Pogsy wogsies in chat? Is this real?
This is
Oh my god.
this is
That is
a
real.
a hint of what he's gonna turn into.
Very PogChamp chat.
This is a hint of what he's gonna turn into in a couple of years after he becomes a professional full-time streamer.
No, what I'll be doing is I'll be playing PUBG and there'll be this particular bridge you see.
Oh no.
An important bridge.
There's somewhat. It's near here. Like the gamma radiance one is near here. Wait, we're moving further away here.
Oh yeah, I'm just getting fucking shit, bro.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Being a real dwarf.
Look, I'm getting ready to dig a hole, diggy hole.
Ooh, what dwarven accent would I go for?
I mean, there's always Scottish, obviously, but
Swedish.
you want to go Swedish chef, dwarf.
Maybe.
Odi.
Or German and say the funny words that don't feel like a real language in German. Like the name of the
Somewhere
morning after
here.
pill.
Where?
Do you know what they call the morning after pill in Germany?
No, do I want to know?
Anti-baby pillen.
I mean, that's a good name.
It gets the point across. It is direct and clear.
No, it's not this way. Which way is it? Game, give me a sign.
Grappling hook.
Did you just say Avada Kedavra?
Maybe.
Okay. For a second there, I was worried the game had started saying a reference to Harry Potter.
I'm a transphobe. No! J.K.
No.
Rowling impressions, why?
Is it this way? I am
Hang on.
lost. I hate this mission. I'm so bad at them.
Let
You're
there
the
be
expert.
light.
Expert in what way? When have I ever been an expert?
You've done more of these than me.
You're higher level than me.
Yeah, but these missions in particular.
Doesn't mean I'm good.
You better be.
No.
I'm paying for this rank up service for a reason.
You're paying for this? No one pays for anything.
Who the
that
fuck
I'm
am I
in.
paying?
I don't know. Who did you give your money to? Was he a Nigerian prince?
No, fucking that's racist, man. He was from Tibet.
Oh, okay.
He was a Tibetan monk called Gard.
Oh,
Oh no, sorry, it was Grant, I think.
okay. Probably fine. Where were you?
Somewhere where I need to be.
That's very Tibetan monk of you.
About 80 meters away from you. I can give you that info if you need it.
No, it's not gonna.
Sure, that'll be very helpful.
Not very good. Is it because your gamma resonance says you're 80 meters away from the target?
No, I'm sat on one. I need to go find Gamma or Beta now, so I'm on my way.
Have you already done one?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Bitch.
Fuck. I just want to fucking find this one, and I have no idea where it is. And I know that if there's anyone that was watching this that has played this game at all, they are shouting at the screen.
Moss, what the fuck, bro?
Just go look at your map. Your map shows you where you're supposed to go.
What accent was that?
Generic accent that won't offend anyone. If it
My
offends
favorite kind of accent. None.
What is this? Is this what we... I found an orb?
I call for the mule.
A Hooli Hoarder.
I found an orb? It's called an Enor a herb? Pearl? Words?
Ooh, I've got a lot of resources now. Okay, I should have Beta in a second. I'm like within 10 meters of it.
I'm not gonna make a joke. Not gonna make a joke.
You're a Beta.
I didn't make that
Wait,
joke.
did I fuck up? Why does it only say 0 out of 3 deep scans done?
Because have you connected it via power?
Yeah, I connected the thing.
You might want to go back and double check. We're gonna pick up this pearl. We're gonna go throw this pearl.
Move your tin ass over here and hurry, please.
Sorry, I need to put this deposit in.
If I had
You can send the thing now. You can.
I would be a rich dwarf.
Oh, no, keep it. I don't need it.
Well, there's definitely something here that you haven't done. Oh, now is it now done? I'll be completely honest. I don't think I've done anything yet.
No worries. I should have the second one now. Do I have to sit with it for a while?
Normally you don't.
See, it's not counting up.
That is true. It's not counting up. You've definitely connected it all.
Oh,
you
I
haven't-
didn't know you had to hold E on this bit.
Oh yeah, I think I've always done that whenever we've done it.
I didn't know not that was a thing. This is gonna. Oh.
Find the rest of the resonance crystals.
Well, that's gonna be a problem.
No, you know where it is.
You overestimate my knowledge of what I'm doing.
No, I think you underestimate your knowledge. Also, I think it's on the little screen. You can see it if you hold control.
Yeah, I'm not a fucking nerd, bro.
Oh, that's a shame. I am a
I'm
nerd.
pretty sure I know where it is.
Breaks over, miners. Swarm headed directly for you.
Deep Rock Galactic employs miners? What a disgrace.
How dare them?
I'm Yorkshire farmer.
What? You're Yorkshire farmer?
Yorkshire farmer?
Did you just call the mule?
Oh, I looped around on my other one. Uh-oh.
Why has the
No, I
music
didn't.
suddenly gotten like rocky?
There's a swarm coming.
The players are retards.
Oh. You see it on when you hold control where the actual thing is?
Oh,
you,
yeah.
you
okay.
can see the machine.
Machine!
I don't know how we get to it, but
See you, sucker.
god damn it, I throw the light at the exact same time you do.
know what they say about great minds?
They don't think.
Yeah, they usually do.
That's it. One more crystal to go.
I think if we ever did do the whole one of us as the cleric of war, one of us cleric of forge, we'd probably want to make sure that we weren't like stepping on each other's toes in terms of like what we bring to the group.
Well, I might not necessarily play a cleric, but be a cleric, you know?
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
For example, if I want to go for someone who has a, like, focus on a religious order, I could go for, like, long death or something as well, you know?
Yeah. I do want to try a monk at some point.
Me too. I need to start doing melee at one point.
What do you mean? You're playing a monk?
I thought so far I have no signal here.
Yeah, we're that far away. You're playing a monk in the game we're playing in.
Yeah, I don't count it because my man doesn't use hands.
He uses a sword. He has a sword
But I
now.
have to.
Well, you never have to.
I Web this.
God, we're that far away that it disappeared briefly. Is it directly below us? Is it literally just down?
There's a cave system directly below us that I'm gonna go for.
Bound, 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 bound. Don't look up. Fine. You don't need to look up. Hello.
How you doing, Chief?
I started digging down at the same time, but you were too fast.
Okay, we're on the same level at least.
I always have a hard time figuring out if we're go- I think this is the right way. Oh, it's the purple area. Am I getting
I'm
closer?
Closer
No.
to it, just not in the right way. Ah, fuck! It explodes. Okay, it's near me. It's just above me.
Okay. I'll make my way over to you then.
So it's above me here. And this gets me closer.
Let me have a look at the map. I don't see anything obvious above us, but above us.
It goes down.
This is unless it goes up again after it goes down. This
I'm not gonna
doesn't
be
look like the
counting
right
on it.
way.
Yeah, we're getting further away.
God, I think the complexity on this one was like 2 difficulty, maybe 3 difficulty. I think it's kind of shown in what's happening here.
Oh, I might have figured it.
He's figured it out.
Don't be so infused.
He's figured it out completely 100% with no chances of it failing.
You really know how to not put a pressure on a guy, don't you?
Look, pressure makes diamonds.
And it also snaps spines.
It does. And then once you snap, when you break a bone, it gets repaired stronger. It's how muscles work. You break them and they get stronger. I don't believe any of this, by the way.
Am I fucking stupid?
I mean,
Down to that.
I was gonna say no, but
Are you
Hey.
getting close going this way? Yeah.
yeah, you're getting closer. But
But isn't this where we just came from?
I think so. And it stopped going closer around here.
Any cave systems?
There's kind of a cave system this way. I think. A little down, but
Oh yeah, go dead on from here. This might do.
I'm not sure if we're getting closer though. I think, are we getting further away here? Yeah, we're going further away here. So it's not this direction. Is it this direction? Is this further away? Yeah, that's further away too, so it must be that direction. This is where I was for a long period of time, by the way. I'm really close right here, by the way. Is it over? No, this is too not far down enough. When I'm right here, I'm within like 10. I can't see anything on the other side map-wise. I'm not sure which direction I need to go in to get further.
Yeah, it puts me further away.
Yeah, so it's not that way.
I think I've got it. Yeah, I've got it.
Is it down there?
Oh, I'm out of here.
Somewhere in this area?
Loot bug looted.
Oh yeah, it's literally like right there.
Resonance crystal located.
Oh, it's a bit in a weird place.
Oh fuck.
I thought that was Molly.
Attacking me.
Molly is on the way.
Oh, I'm gonna pull a resupply by the way. That's cool.
Okay, yeah.
Or not. Do you not have enough nitro?
We have
All scanners are active.
we have 125. That's more than enough, surely.
Okay, let's get to the drill evade then. We'll do it instead.
I thought it took like 80 to
Yeah,
do.
80.
Yeah, we've got enough. God, we've been here so often. You can see how many of these things we've put down.
I have no good way to get down.
I mean, if you do a
So-
resupply, you could get more zip lines.
Shit, I'm gonna die.
Oh, you're not. You're fine.
The voxel slipped me off the edge.
You're fine.
Get
Don't
your
worry,
hands off my
Matt.
penis!
Just drink some of this vodka that I brought with me. It's purple. Don't worry about it.
Personally, I prefer pale ale. I mean,
Things are
No, you don't.
you fucking leaf lover.
You can't hate vodka because vodka has no taste.
I also love vodka.
I'm more of a cider person, though.
It's like my drink, brother.
I'm taking some of the ammo.
I can't have anything that I can hide the taste of. I have to have something that I know it's alcohol.
Lloyd,
Alcoholic vibes, not even like.
I'm not an alcoholic. I drink
I'm booting up
like
the drill evader.
once a month for 3 days.
Once a month for 3 days straight, I have a little bit of binge,
Well,
and then I'm good.
I'll drink alcohol on all those days. I like your eye patch.
Yarr! Just because I'm a blacksmith, you see.
Fuck you.
Okay.
Lloyd is up.
I mean, a blacksmith is a steady occupation in most worlds. People would be fine to be. Oh, thank God that wasn't a dangerous explosive. You can deal with that, Professor, right?
Not really.
You're hurting it. It's not that fast, though.
Got it.
I definitely wasn't just staring at that.
I used all of my grenades.
Oh. Let me just get some light in here. There's nowhere I can go. They isn't damaging me over time. Oh. Worm thing that buries through the ground. Boom.
Hang tight while the drill elevator breaks through.
It's fine. We're good here. Everything's good here. Go on, Dad. Go on, Dad. It really doesn't help that the Praetorian's body drops down and poisons us all.
Yeah. It's not a great vibe.
It also doesn't help that they never give us any quality equipment.
Yeah, come on, boys. This shit needs to stop breaking every 15 seconds, please.
Not just breaking, like setting on fire. Like, I understand it when it's damaged and it sets on fire. This is doing it on its own.
There's up. Here, have a bullet in the fight.
I feel like a couple of these insects just straight up can't catch us up if we're constantly moving.
Watch and learn.
There's something there.
Molly, what the fuck?
Molly does weird stuff like fly. It is flying, right? That's not
Yeah.
just me.
Yeah. Is Molly stuck? Stuck? Nah, she can walk down. It's fine. She'd win.
You can walk on any surface, even air. Why did
Okay,
it...
game. I don't appreciate you putting me in this fucking hole.
No, me either. I mean, I'm fine because of being a scout. I feel like the scout might mean that I've like learned a lot of like bad habits, just because it doesn't matter because I have a grappling hook.
I like the scout. It's a great class.
Better than flying.
It is. It's fun.
Lloyd!
I feel like I would get stuck a lot more if I didn't have a grappling hook.
It can be a nuisance when you're soloing missions. Have to like haul yourself out of a fucking hole.
Yeah, or like build yourself up to a blimmin' thing.
Yeah. Fucking nuisance. Good.
How many do you have on you?
3.
I have 5. I think we're done.
Plenty enough. Where's Molly?
Where is that damn music?
Molly, get here. Where are you, Molly?
Oh, what the fuck?
What?
She was hiding inside of the drill elevator.
Glad I ain't the one.
I hate this blimmin' where they parked us.
Plans read no further, Morkite.
Fucking ace.
I find it weird that we can't take a... Like, none of this other crystal is apparently worth it. You know what I mean? Like, that place is full of crystal. None
It
of
might
it's
not be
worth
worth
it.
it for our purposes.
Why won't we take it anyway?
It might
To
have
sell
be
to
worth
people who want it for other purposes.
The mule has been called back.
Did I just accidentally hit you on the head?
T-minus 5
it.
minutes.
Maybe.
Let there be light.
Poor fucking Praetorian, bro.
Buff. I hate these little guys. They only exist to explode themselves.
Go, 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 drop one.
It's so weird to me that there is a general like archetype with bugs that like one of them will explode, like is a suicide bug.
What evolutionary pressure pushed you towards this, my friend? You know,
gotta
I want to
wonder,
know.
like, I'd understand like fighting to the point where you don't care if you live or die, but like it's not.
I
it's
live to die.
I was made to just die.
It's like it's reasonable in things like the Zerg when they're not
Yes.
necessarily all naturally evolved, right?
Yeah, because the whole point of the Zerg that actually, well, you know what is really weird is that there's primal Zerg
Primal Zerg, yeah.
that are suicidal as well. And you gotta wonder then, like, why were they evolutionarily taught that?
Because like by their very definition, from an evolutionary standpoint, that is a net negative, brother.
I'm guessing, like, the only thing I could think of that's vaguely close to that in real life is, like, bees. But bees
Yeah.
will only die when they sting us, right?
Yeah, they can sting normal stuff. It's because they don't get like it's because the bar bit like thing.
It sticks into us, and then
And
like
even then, bear in mind, right, with these things, very specifically, the thing that won't do stinging is the primary breeder at any
Yes.
given point. Whilst, as far as I'm aware, there's no thick Bane link.
I seem to remember in the primal Zergs there being a big boy
like
that
a-
spawns like
See, that would
Banelinks.
make more sense, but also, like, bro, where you getting all that delicious
Biomass.
energy biomass from to spawn these things?
Yeah. So was
Gotta
that the
be
final
easy.
assignment, by the way?
I believe so.
Right. Then I'll call this stream.
Yeah,
Right.
sorry, I didn't realize it was nearly 10 o'clock.
Nah, don't worry about it. I wanted to continue. I said we'd do the two missions. Right. Bye
You're
everyone
a
on
stellar
stream.
fella.
Bye.